What's good, everybody? Y'all know who it is. It's your boy, the Grandmaster Troll, here to give you guys some of the best trolling content YouTube has to offer. Shout out to the Nif Nines, the dishwashers, the bedwetters, the defactors of the Black Order, the gorilla simps, the single women pretending to have husbands on Valentine's Day nonetheless. But more importantly, I want to send a special shout out today to the Kevin Samuels Defense Force, the defense team, the defenders of the faith, whatever you want to call it. Because today we are in for a show, as the title of this one is called Kevin Samuels' Journey from High School Cheerleader to a high value man. And we got some new facts, some breaking news we're going to break in regards to the Kevin Samuels child support. You know, I was out of town over the weekend, so I got all these YouTube notifications. You know, they were saying Kevin Samuels is, according to this picture right here, this was a high school picture he had took on the air as Mike N coming through with a $2 super chat. Says, let me get a wrench. Whenever you guys support the channel, the first thing I do is check to see if you guys have wrenches. So if you want a wrench, show some love in a super chat or cash app. But your boy Kevin Samuels, you know, I guess back in high school, you know, he took this picture right here, you know. He holding his wrist, you know. He got his booty in the air. Hold on. Did I say booty in the air? I got that all wrong. He got his booty in the air. No, he's sticking out his booty and taking all these feminine pictures. And now it broke that he was a high school cheerleader, you know. He called himself unique, you know. Said he was going to this med school, med program. Said he got a degree, this, that, and the third. And before Kevin Samuels was famous, he lived a difficult life, you know. It appears, because from what I understand, and what I understand about the community, whenever I see these male cheerleaders, you know, people part of the out there dancing, you know, there's two male cheerleaders I know. There's just the big male cheerleaders who stood like this, and their only job is when the female cheerleaders would do stunts and do the flip in the air, it was their job to catch them. Then you had the other male cheerleaders who would, you know, dance, shake their booties, and do all this, you know, things that masculine men shouldn't be doing. And it appears that Kevin Samuels was out there in the 80s. Now, it was difficult being a male cheerleader 2000s, but to be a male cheerleader in the 80s, as the No One Cares challenge says, keep on grinding, Grandmaster. But he was in the 80s as a male cheerleader. Now, I was born in 89, so I need the OGs to break down to me what was it like to be a male cheerleader in the 80s, because I know nothing about that. The only thing I can say is I never seen a male cheerleader, you know, go on to the NBA, the NFL. I haven't heard of male cheerleaders being doctors, being great businessmen, you know, and they get up and give their whole spiel. They have never once said that they were male cheerleaders. I never had an auto mechanic, a carpenter, an engineer, an electrician. Pick any career that's deemed masculine: police officer, fireman. I have never heard not one person say I was a male cheerleader in high school. When I do see these so-called male cheerleaders, they're out here on social media wearing dresses, high heels, twerking and dancing. Shout out to Magic Johnson's son. But I need somebody, maybe somebody can explain to me that they know of a male cheerleader who's out there twerking, being flamboyant, unique, doing the most. Cause that was your boy Kevin Samuels. So title of this one is Before They Were Famous. So we had Kevin Samuels. He said he went to what Howard was it? Howard, Yale, Stanford, one of them elite colleges. He got himself a PhD. He was a double major, from what I hear. A double major, from what I hear. Then when people looked up the college that he went to, they found out that no, not only was he not a double major, but he didn't get not one damn degree. We heard about how Kevin Samuels worked at Papados and worked his way up to corporate America. And one of the person who's named after the Kevin Samuels Defense Force, every time he comes up on the panel, he lets us know that Kevin Samuels is about signing $1 million deals and signing $100,000 checks and being high value. So Kevin Samuels was in corporate America making the white man all this money, and while he was making six figures, and not only was he not making six figures at the time, he was married. But before all that, I guess Kevin Samuels had a bout with cancer. He beat cancer. He's a cancer survivor. But then he became this high value man who got divorced by his wife because she didn't realize what she had in a high value man. So eventually we got Apex Prowler says salute GMT with a $7 super chat. Eventually Kevin Samuels, for some reason, he left corporate America. He went to Walmart, where according to him, he worked 60 hours a week scrubbing toilets. Then he came up with a bright idea to be an image consultant. So he started his YouTube channel talking about image, talking about cologne, talking about perfume. Then he met O'Shea Duke Jackson. He met BGS Itmore. They introduced Kevin Samuels to the space, to the black manosphere, to the red pill. We saw Kevin Samuels many a nights be on the BGS Itmore platform, be on the Obsidian platform, even was on the Neutral Zone with the B1 Network platform, talking about different topics in the community. We saw Kevin Samuels try to help out the brothers and give them fashion tips, things that they could use to move about in the corporate world or whatever profession they would decide it. He tried to help black men with their business. And then something happened, Kevin Samuels turned his back on the brothers, After conversing with them, collaborating with them, sharing different business ideas, he then turned his back on those same black men and began to critique, in particular, BW's dating choices and relationship goals and philosophies. And when he did that, he blew up to now on a given night, he gets 25,000 live viewers using the same talking points that he got from guys like BGS Itmore, from Obsidian, O'Shea, Black Ram 313, even the Angry Man. Not only did he get their talking points, he even took their debate style and is using it on these women to where now he's raking in $1,000 plus just via super chats. We're not even talking AdSense. We're not talking Cash Apps. Just off of super chats. We didn't even go into his business, Patreon, none of that. We even saw Kevin Samuels hold different summits for men, had different men meetups where he could give them, I guess some one-on-one time. But here we are today as I watch the Black Manosphere defend this man at all costs, and I am so disappointed in the Black Manosphere. I'm so disappointed in Agent 245. I'm so disappointed in the Village Arsonists, the Solo TV 84s, the O'Shea Duke Jackson. I even had to listen to the great master teacher BGS Itmore. After all the information has spilled out, he was still defending Kevin Samuels to death on a panel today. But I can't say I'm surprised because it's obvious that the Black Manosphere, it's about to get co-opted by the alphabet community. I'm going to get into that later. But the Black Manosphere and the black men in this space, while everybody else is playing chess, they are still playing checkers and are being suckered by the gunocracy. I got 103 people watching me. I need 103 people to hit the like button. Make the Cash App ring during the stream, $ the Grandmaster Troll. Because when I look back at this child support case and whatnot, let's see if I could bring up some of the documents right here. The first document today that's going viral. Let's see. Is this what I want to show right here? Yes, it is. Let me check out the chat room. We got Reed Jones in the building, Jay Martinez in the building, Sway Celeste, Agent 245. Who else we got in here? Black Rain, John the Analyst in the building. Biz Miller, I saw Reg, the bad guy earlier, Village, Starscream. So the whole crew is basically in here. But there's something about these dudes in the Manosphere. They got one thing in common. I did a live stream, I believe it was last week, about the angry man being evicted not once, not twice, but 3 times. It seems like dudes in the Manosphere, whenever they got with their woman, start to have a family, they had one problem. They couldn't fund that family. They couldn't make enough money to fund that family. So as we go to the document in question, let's see if we could blow this up, make it a little bit bigger. It appears that one Kevin Samuels, let's see if it's in, is it in frame? Your boy Kevin Samuels. 2003, 2004, 2005 was making $892 not a week, but in a month. Now, we gotta stop the show because, like I said, we have a lot of dudes in this space who cry about women and cry about divorce and say the women aren't cooperative, this, that, and the third. And when we dig into the backgrounds of these Negroes, and we pull up the hard-earned facts. I mean, we have literally pulled up their rent bill, how much they were supposed to pay rent. Angry man, $900 a month to pay rent, couldn't pay it. We got your boy Kevin Samuels right here, $892 per month. That means he can't pay a $900 rent that's due on the 1st and then deadline on the 5th. Can't do it. I mean, when we talk about black men out here being in trouble, being what Cynthia G likes to call dusty, when you are only making $892 a month, that is a problem. Now, why is this a problem? I remember back during this time, I graduated high school 2007. Sierra High School, class of 2007. So while Kevin Samuels and Angry Man were getting divorced and evicted, my first job was at McDonald's. So I would go to high school and then work part-time at McDonald's, and I would make anywhere from $250 to $400 a week. And when I look at what I'm seeing right here, monthly gross income as a 16-year-old boy, let me say it again, as a 16-year-old adolescent boy, I was making more than a grown man who was supposed to be taking care of a family, and I'm going to school and working part-time, being on burgers and fries, and we got grown men in this space. It was supposed to be they prime years where they got the most energy, late 20s, early 30s, clocking in not even $900 a month. Let me see if I could grab my calculator real quick. Because I gotta do the math. I got to do the math. Why, Kevin Samuels, who told us he was, signing $1 million checks, as the Kevin Samuels Defense Force likes to come on here and say, he was making $2,704 a year. Kevin Samuels, I gotta ask you, what family can you support making $10,704 as a yearly salary? But then it gets worse, because I looked at the mother's salary. The mother is making $24 plus $100 a month. Kevin Samuels, how is your wife outperforming you to the tune of, for every $3 she makes, you make $1. The BW is almost making 3 times your salary. You get divorced, you put on child support. Oh, we are going to break down your child support case. We are going to break it down. Oh, aren't we going to break it down? Because I read some things, came across some things, you know. But Kevin Samuels, how can you be upset that your wife wanted to exercise her options? Because you like to say high value men can exercise options to cheat. But we all know women can exercise their options to upgrade from husbands. And when you only making $10,000 a year, the options are plentiful. How can you be upset of your wife engaging in hypergamy when you're only making $10,000 a year? How can you come on YouTube, cry about women divorcing their husbands because of money, and you're only making $10,000 a year, not even $900 a month? What world does that make sense? See, this is the problem with Negroes, you know. They just don't want to take accountability for their shortcomings. Now, I understand Kevin Samuels. Times are hard out in those streets. But at the end of the day, if you can't even bring $900 a month, $10,000 in yearly salary, just like you told the dude when you asked him about, you know, the size of his eggplant, because he wasn't making no money. If you making less than $900 a month, how can you come on YouTube and cry about how your wife did you wrong? I mean, y'all brothers out there getting evicted. Y'all ain't making no money. You got 1-year-old babies with no roofs over their head, and you are upset when your wife files those divorce papers to exercise her options? I could see if y'all brothers was handling business, had the rent paid, had all the bills paid, was making a decent salary. I would be more than glad to join your defense force. I would be a defender of the faith if y'all brothers was handling y'all business and taking accountability. I would love to stand with you, arms locked. I would love to do that. But you out here, you're not making no money, you're getting evicted, you're making bad decisions. It becomes difficult. It becomes difficult to rock with y'all Negroes. It becomes difficult as we got Sparks Penny coming through with a $5 super chat. Hold on, we got some supporters for the last show that came in after the buzzer. We had Psych L, $10 Cash App. We had John the Analyst come through with a $5 cash app. We had Clyde N007 come through twice supporting the last show. And we had the K Cat come through last show as well. Salute to all the people who support. And I got 47 people watching, and I only see 21 likes. Hold on, that can't be right. I know I can't have 150 people watching me and only 21 likes. I gotta hit the refresh because those numbers just can't be right. They don't make no sense. Those numbers don't make no sense. So I was digging through because everybody got these documents up, right? Everybody got these documents up of what Kevin Samuels was making. Wow. Oh, and that's real. $892 a month. But as I was going through the files, I came across something because there's a case number involved. So I went in and I hit the case number. And when I hit the case number, I had a more digestible breakdown of this whole divorce. It seemed like these divorces. See if I could get my thing to come back so I could keep up with the chat. See if I could get my thing to come back. Hit the like button. Okay, looks like the backup laptop crashed. So we're gonna exit out. Or maybe I'll just follow the chat on my phone before I get to the extra stuff I found, because I love these divorce proceedings because, don't the white man put their foot on y'all neck. They love putting the foot on your guys' neck. And they put the foot on Kevin Samuels' neck. Something vicious. So with that said, we're going to get right to the juicy stuff I found. We're going to open up the browser window. Great thing about Google is you could just type in people's case numbers and you could pull it up and you could find just about anything on here. Okay, I got my chat room back. So I guess the divorce started December 11th, 2003. And it gives you all the different fees and everything that you see right here. Oh, Rob Carpenter says, can you support a family on $82 a month? And Moose No Cap says, today's panel is going to be a classic, I can tell. So you got all these different fees on here. So I'm just going through the date because everything is in chronological order from whenever these fees get filed, petitions and applications. So I'm just scrolling down and it appears September 9th, the 7th of September 9th, a bench warrant was filed. A warrant was issued for one Kevin Rashawn Samuels, a bond of $3,900. Boy, dude, the white man does not play when it comes to divorce court, when it comes to family court. They do not play. Let me see if I can zoom that in so you guys can see it a little bit more. A warrant was issued for one Kevin Samuels. A warrant. Oh, so now we got the police looking for your boy Kevin Samuels. So we got warrants for his arrest being your boy's a fugitive. Bench warrant issued by the service by the sheriff. I'm scrolling down. Then there's I guess in 2006, so after 2 years of that warrant being issued in 2006, there was an application to withdraw the bench warrant. You see $2 super chat says GMT. They found Kevin Samuels' ex on Facebook. Oh, she's on Facebook. I need somebody to type the name because I was looking for Kevin Samuels' ex and I couldn't find it. And I didn't want to push the channel back. Queen of the South says the only time the manosphere is silent about child support is when it's Kevin Samuels. But this is your boy right here. They issuing warrants for people's arrests. And then I came down to right here in 2006. It appears that there was some. It says it right here. Now I don't know what it means. It just says $10 child abuse multidisciplinary fee. So I'm not saying nobody was abusing teddy bears. I'm just reading the documents. It mentions the word child abuse. So now we gotta dig up, we gotta look at more records to see if somebody was charged for child abuse. Then it appears they withdrew the bench warrant. Then there was another bench warrant for failure to comply with order recall. So I'm just going down right there. And then there's a motion for a contempt citation. I don't know what's going on. But you gotta pay up all these fees and everything in between. And whenever you could dig up the history of these folks right here, they got people's attorneys. But this right here, it started in 2003, and it appears that it went all the way to 2019. But now your boy, he's supposed to be high value now. He's supposed to be high value. Now the brothers are defending Kevin Samuels at all costs. And we gotta talk about why this is all wrong. We gotta talk about this right here. I really need somebody to put the link to. Okay. I'll be able to find that name because somebody put the word Cravens in there, and I saw a Cravens on Facebook. I think. Let's see if I can find it real quick. It looks like we done found Kevin Samuels' ex. Oh, we done found Kevin Samuels' ex. You know, this one thing I love about doxing a nigga. This is one thing I love about doxing a nigga, because the last Negro who had all them evictions on this record, you know, he calls himself Thanos, you know, the 50 Cent of YouTube, you know, the king of the masculine mercenaries, right? He told us he pulled nothing but dime pieces. And when you find these dudes' current girlfriends, ex-girlfriends, baby mamas, You pull up their Facebook, you run through the pictures to see if they're dime pieces, because all they pull is dime pieces. The baddest of the baddest, they say. You pull up the picture, you put it on that jumbo screen, and you ain't. When I pulled up and I put Angry Man's baby mama on that jumbo screen, talking about all he's pulled is dimes, the work speaks for itself. Now, I'm not saying Angry Man's ex was ugly, horrendous. Only thing I'm saying is she was far from a dime. But now I gotta pull up Kevin Samuels' ex. Because, oh man, people are gonna reach out. People are gonna reach out. I'm going through her profile right now. She was an AKA from Oklahoma City, so I'm willing to bet this is her. I'm willing to bet this is her right here. Oh, it's going to be special. You know, it's going to be special. Right? Let me go ahead and go to the top of the profile picture right here. In fact, let me back it up one time because I know Negro's going to start all that lying. We know Kevin Samuels is from Oklahoma. We saw the wife's name on the case number on the docket. Let's pull up the profile right here. Sheree Kravitz. Oh, we gonna cook right here from Oklahoma City. Now, what are the possibilities that run Sheree LaShawn Kravitz from Oklahoma City? There's another one with another Facebook profile. What are the possibilities? I bet you it's slim to none. I bet you it is slim to none. But right here, see Kevin Samuels. You done messed up, Kevin Samuels. You done messed up, Kevin Samuels, because there's you got the whole gynocracy up your ass right now. You got the whole gynocracy up your ass. They pulling up your high school career as a cheerleader. They pulling up your arrest record. They pulling up your child support case, your work history, criminal record. They pulling up everything on you. And now we have one of your ex-wives on here. Hold on. You already know what we gotta do. You already know what we gotta do. We gotta go ahead and send the friend request, you know. We gotta send a friend request because the hottest interview on YouTube for the gynocracy is this woman right here. I mean, the questions they could ask this woman about the masculinity, about the manhood of one Kevin Samuels. How was he as a husband and father? If Kevin Samuels was high value and making all this money, this, that, and the third, why did you divorce him? Did Kevin Samuels have, a gay lover? Oh, Kevin, I know the game you tried to play. You like getting on Instagram talking about, they say I have a wife, but they call me gay. Does that make any sense, So you tried to build a straw man argument just because you are married and you have kids. That doesn't mean You wasn't playing for the same team at one point. And this woman right here, because best believe the gynocracy is reaching out. I don't have to reach out. The gynocracy is reaching out. Kevin Samuels right now is one of the hottest things on Black YouTube. So you know they work in all angles. They in her DMs. We would love to have you on. We want to talk about your ex-husband Kevin Samuels. He's found fame and we want to know where he's came from, and we know you know that he's been married to you. We believe you have insight. We want you to come on over with the sisters so we could have a girl on girl conversation. Come on to the red table. Come to the table of the gynocracy. They're going to roll out the red carpet for her. They're going to be real nice. They're going to talk about her time as an AKA. In fact, I bet you somebody from the pink pill was an AKA. And they're going to work that angle, Kevin Samuels. And they're going to have all these questions. They only going to reveal certain, but let's go and look. Let's go and look at some of the pictures right here. Let's look at some of the pictures right here of what Kevin Samuels, what Mr. High Value, Mr. High Value is supposed to get you something. No, when you making six figures in corporate America, as a high value man, the way Kevin Samuels like to ask these women, dress size, height and weight. If you had to rate yourself, 1 through 10, you can't use 7. What would you rate yourself? You see, Kevin Samuels, now people can go back, look at the work, because you done lied about the work. You were showing us fake receipts. And now the gynocracy is back on ass, Kevin Sim. But this is your wife right here. This is your wife right here. Let's go ahead and just swoop through some of the pictures and see what we can see. If somebody kids pop up, hey, I have no idea. This is all public information. We're just using it. We're not going to make fun. We're not going to disparage anybody's wife and kids. We're just going to take a little gander. We just taking a little gander. See that right there? See that right there? AKA's in the house. Alpha, Kappa, Alpha, the sisterhood bond. I know somebody in the pink pill is an AKA. Alright, looks like we went through everything. Let's go back to the profile pic. But you see, Kevin? You can't hide from Black YouTube. You can't hide from the gynocracy. You can't hide from the Grandmaster Troll. If there's information out on you, we gonna find it. But now I gotta address the defenders of the faith. I gotta address the defenders of the faith, because we are in trouble. We are in trouble because I already know what's about to happen. It happens every time. It's going to happen now. But the Black manosphere is about to get co-opted by the alphabet community. We showed Kitten Samuels taking all these pictures and feminine poses, booty in the air, sticking out his booty, doing. Hold on. Doing weird stuff with his hand, taking pictures I can't do because it's just not in my blood. As the wealthy firefighter comes through, GMT, your mod J Smith is bugging. We got we got black male first in the house. Let's see. Jay Smith. Let's see who's getting timed down. I'm scrolling up. Let people rock. Don't block them. Because after every show, I gotta go black. I gotta go back and unblock a couple of people. But the black manosphere about to get co-opted by the alphabet community because they're ignoring all of this tooth fairy behavior. They putting all their faith in one man instead of the mission what was supposed to be in cultivating black masculinity. As Jay Smith come through with a $5 super chat, he says they lying. But the black manosphere is about to get co-opted, and this is how it's gonna go down because since dudes in the black manosphere refuse to be strategic, since they refuse to play chess and want to play checkers, they over there on Kevin Samuels because they feel he's giving the BWs the work of God. I remember 1.0 talking about the wall of silence, but every time I come to the manosphere, I see dudes arguing with Strax, arguing with black male feminists. Yeah, that's where I had to sit and listen to Bernard Riley argue with a black male feminist. There's nothing to argue about. You're not going to change that man's mind. I know why you're doing it. Because them brothers are paying you money through super chats to do it. That's the only reason why you're doing it, because arguing with a black male feminist doesn't do a goddamn thing for black men. You need to check yourself, Bernard Riley. As Jay Smith comes through again, $3.99 super chat says, get the likes up. Y'all out here giving prostitutes your hard-earned money, you're buying them stoves, giving them validation. See, 1.0 had the wall of silence where they would ignore single mothers because they weren't up to par. So instead of them giving them attention and validation, like Obsidian once said, let them drown and die in their own mistakes. But y'all over there supporting, y'all over there promoting them. Now y'all done gave Kevin Samuels all this money. Kevin Samuels said, he's going to have this production team. He was going to hire some of the brothers to follow him around, do vlogs, do other stuff, do shows, actually be black male media instead of doing what I'm doing, which is going live from my bedroom. Somehow going live from a bedroom is the new black male media. Y'all still refuse to make movies to paint yourselves in a positive light. You literally raking in $1,000 a day, and instead of being about blackmail media, you take your Muppet ass up to the Gucci store. You take your Muppet ass to St. Laurent's and you buying Chelsea boots and red bottoms. And then when all these feminist movies come out, you bring your Muppet ass in your bedroom crying about the goddamn gynocracy and how the gynocracy is painting y'all Negroes in a negative light when y'all supposed to be countering the gynocracy by actually building black male media, making movies. Some of y'all wrote books. Salute to those brothers. But it seems like black male media has become this, and what's fixing to happen is them people is going to approach Kevin Samuels for a TV show to do with vlogs, movies, this, that, and the third. And I guarantee you, once Kevin Samuels officially become mainstream, the first thing the gynocracy gonna do, because they done already introduced these people to this sector of YouTube. They're getting real close to the mainstream. They're not in there yet. They're looking for a gateway to get in. But one of the first things they gonna do, I guarantee it, is they gonna bring a Tyrannosaurus Rex. They're gonna bring a Transformer in, preferably a black one from Atlanta. She gonna sit his Muppet ass on the Kevin Samuels platform, and y'all Negroes is gonna listen to Kevin Samuels give advice to a Tyrannosaurus Rex on how to get a high value man. I want to see how many of y'all Negroes is going to defend that. I want to see how many of y'all Negroes is going to be looking to getting that Transformers DM. But I already know there's going to be a lot of you Negroes that get hit with that right hook. Then you're going to wake up out of your goddamn nap and you're going to be realized that your boy Kevin Samuels was being used as a gateway to get the alphabet community into your space. I mean, hell, he done already had bisexual Asian women on his show. And y'all Negroes just took that. Y'all just took that. Y'all said, oh, come on in, bisexual woman. Yeah, come on in. Then one day, a prominent Transformer is going to be on the show, and Kevin Samuels is going to be giving her advice how to get one of you high value men. Then there's going to be one Transformer, two Transformer, three Transformer, more. What y'all Negroes going to do then? Y'all gonna be sitting there looking stupid because y'all chose to defend not the mission, not the group, but one person, all because they was getting thousands of live viewers and a boatload of money. A lot of y'all Negroes ignored it. A lot of y'all Negroes co-signed it. There's only 3 people I know, maybe 4, but 3 people I know from day one that's been on Kitten Samuel's ass about the sugar in his tank. That's me, that's Rudent, that's Bomb Cherry, and maybe a couple of folks over in the B1 network. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and drop this link real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and drop the link in the chat so we can have a panel discussion. When I drop the link, I'm gonna try to do something a little different before I let 10 Negroes on the panel. Before they start arguing, I'm gonna try to talk to each Negro one on one so they can get their whole point out without being interrupted and cut off. Because I know y'all Negroes love to cut people off. I know it. I know it. I know it. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got here. Okay, let me get out of here. And we're gonna bring my man up. We're gonna bring my boy Rollo in the building. Rollo, tell us what's on your mind.
Let me say this, GMT. Appreciate you coming on my show. Make sure you guys go check it out. It was an interesting show. But yes, Rudin was the first one to call out that it. He was. And then as time goes on, the other people you mentioned, but I'll also call out that it too.
Mm-hmm.
And the it's as well. And it's good that you're seeing that they infiltrated the space and they using him, that it, to bring in their final situation. They can't use their own people. So he voluntarily, because of his stature of who he wants to be, is okay with bringing non-family into existence. That's the agenda. See, this country, like I told you when we had the show, want to have less families and more of the it's going with the same sex. Sexual madness. These guys don't like women. They don't like children. They lovers of themselves. Like the scriptures say, men will be lovers of themselves. And that's what it has become. So you ladies be mindful of who you entertain. You are the gatekeepers. Because once you allow these excuse me, that's the men, it's is the woman, but you deal with men, most of you, and you allow them in your gate. You allow the seed of the serpent. And then you don't even know who you are after a while because you wonder what happened to you. Take your time. Be mindful. Got a lot of those defenders defending this it because they want to get a piece of the crazy pie. Too much delusional people on here, GMT. Too much.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
it's good everybody's calling it out. You dig what I'm saying? But here's the kicker though. If they was to get an offer, the question is, will they take it? You see, you gotta pay attention to everything that goes on to detail. But it's good to get the backlash going. But when them other boys get in on him and get more into what's going on, let's see if the defenders is ready to deal with them. They say you hate, you hate. Hate about what? You're going against true nature. You will reap what you sow. All of us will. Their time will come. Their time will come.
Yeah, the time's coming. We got a $5 super chat from the poor black man. He says, "Keep your foot on his neck." You got anything else for us, Rollo, or do you want to stay on for the panel discussion as well?
Well, let me just, you can bring on people, you know what I'm saying? But the Omar thing, he ain't no different. He try to be saying he loved the woman. What does he love about the woman? What? They're both in the same coin. And to breaking news, Grandmaster Troll, got it from Tommy. Tasha K invited him to their place. It's on Instagram. Go look up Tasha K. You can type it in, and you will see him at the door, staring down, pause at the man's trousers as she snapped the photo. I'm not lying. You can look it up. Everybody, when they get a chance, look it up.
You say it's on Tasha K's Instagram?
Yes, type in Tasha K. I saw it myself. Yes, indeed. Talking about she's listening to him about some get together with their relationship. I'm looking at the whole thing. It was like weird. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. But remember, you remember over by you know whose channel when the old man said we gotta have a queer eye. You remember that?
Yeah, I remember that.
There you go. Then he almost slipped on that particular individual's panel or call him Kitten Samuels. We know that comes from B1. But what I'm saying is, it's a mess, man. It's a mess. So you see it?
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
There you go. I know you don't want to get into no trouble. That's why I told people if they got Instagram, you know, look for themselves because if she gets wind of it, because she might be watching your channel. Didn't she come to your channel one time, Tasha K?
Not that I know of, no.
Then you do kind of a similar video about her, not of her per se with the Derek Jason thing. When you did the Derek Jason thing, I think you
No,
mentioned her. I think she did come by.
no,
I think she did.
I played some of her video.
I think she did come by. Oh, she went to somebody else's channel then. It must be. Oh, she went to Avatar S channel. My mistake. Yeah, yeah. And that's another one too. And where he from? Atlanta. Man, they always got to get somebody from that city that supposedly is of us, but their spirit ain't right, you know. So,
All
oh hell to the
right.
no.
We have the
Oh hell.
we have the Kevin
Oh,
Samuels Defense Force.
oh hell to the
I'm
no.
gonna let them up one at a time. Kevin Samuels Defense Force. Your man was a high school cheerleader. To that you say what?
Salute. Can you hear me?
We can hear you now.
Salute to the panel. Salute to the chat room. Salute to Rollo. This one's for you.
Butterfly in the sky, I can go twice as high. Take a look, it's in a book, a reading rainbow.
The line must be held at all times, and it's been held exceptionally well. How unfortunate it is for people to be spreading rumors and gossip, talking down on the Godfather's existence and his hero's journey just because they can't get to where he's been. Imagine seeing someone as successful as Kevin Samuels and thinking that you can be them as well. How unfortunate it is. Kevin Samuels has gone through a lot in his life, and at the end of the day, he has come out on top smelling like roses. While other people smell like defeat and failure.
Hold on, Kevin Samuels defense first. I asked you about the cheerleader.
Repeat the question.
Your boy Kevin Samuels was a high school cheerleader.
And what's the point?
What do we know about male cheerleaders who shake their booties during these cheer routines?
Are there any videos of him shaking his booty? Are there any pictures? Any photographs? Are there any video evidence and pictures of these claims?
By shaking his booty, I simply mean dancing as a cheerleader.
Once more.
Which he admitted on his yearbook.
And what's the problem?
What's the problem? Can you tell me the time you were a high school male cheerleader?
No, I wasn't gifted with the talents of a high-value man at an early age. I had to learn that as I got older. So unfortunately, I wasn't gifted with talent and expertise
let me
that Kevin Samuels was at his own high school alma mater.
Let me ask you this question before I bring up the other Kevin Samuel members of the defense team.
Where we go one, we go all. Salute.
How many high-value men other than Kevin Samuels that you know of have been high school male cheerleaders?
1 million.
And can you name somebody?
The names and information of men who are high value, who are part of the high value defense force, are classified.
So again, my man can't name me, but it was great having you on Kevin Samuels Defense Force. I'm going to drop you back. I'm going to bring somebody else from your team up here. I see Agent 245 and the Village Arsonist.
Oh,
The
no.
line shall be held.
Oh,
We're going to
no.
see if they could hold the line. Since Agent 245 was up first, I'm going to let him go. Agent 245.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
We can hear you. Your man Kevin Samuels was a high school male cheerleader. To that, you say what?
I mean, you guys are obsessed with him. I mean, Grandmaster Troll, this doxing stuff has gotten out of control now, man. You're obsessed with another man. And again, to Kevin Samuels Defense Force, where we go one, we go all, brother. Where we go one, we go all. But yes, you're obsessed with this man. Everyone is. I'm looking at the Tasha K post, and it's simply because that man is a manlet. He's too small. He had to look down. You guys, you will find really. Okay, the man had some bad finances. So what? He went through some troubles, and he's moved past it 1,000%. You're obsessed with him. Obsessed. This is why none of you will ever achieve this level of excellence that he has. He's a true high-value man. I mean, are you making as much as $1,000 on stream, sometimes more, Grandmaster Troll?
Nope, that's why I need y'all to hit $ the Grandmaster Troll or show GMT some love in the super chat.
But another thing, Grandmaster Troll, I noticed you're not bringing us all on anymore, man. Why is that?
I will bring everybody on. I'm just trying something a little bit different to keep a better flow going. Because y'all like to cut people off and this, that, and the third. But if I get y'all one-on-one, we can have a better flow to the show.
Okay, so here's my real response to this. When you do this, you're bowing down to the gynocracy. You're bowing down to Cynthia G. You're bowing down to everybody evil. Okay, man. It's a bad look for you, Grandmaster Troll, man. I mean, again, like Kevin Samuels Defense Force says, some of these things only a high value man understands. Like I have not been given, been blessed with the ability to dance as he could. Um, I will say, however, you need to look up a video called Kevin Samuels Oh My. And, and it's not because I agree with what, your whole rhetoric is. It's just because I can't ignore it. It's so weird. It's like, look up Kevin Samuels Oh My. It should be on some black pill something channel. And it's a clip of Tommy Sotomayor, and he's basically he's looking over it, and Kevin Samuels on a live stream. A guy comes into the store, and he's like, oh my. But like, okay, again, I don't think it really means anything, but I still do support you. So, are you seeing it? I think it, kind of is, something, but even if he was, fruity, it doesn't mean he's not wrong. All right, and I doubt he is. So again, where we go one, we go all.
Hold on, I gotta ask you two questions, Agent 245, because you just said if he was part of the alphabet community, it doesn't change the message. What do y'all plan to gain, garner, and accomplish with Kevin Samuels' message? I may have a follow up question. Are you there? Can you hear me? Are you there? Can you hear me? Agent 245, we can't hear you.
Uh,
Okay, we
right
hear you
after
now.
right after you said, I have to ask you two more questions. It cut out. Can you ask again?
So if Kevin Samuels was a part of the alphabet community, what do you gain, garner, or accomplish with the Kevin Samuels message?
Um. Okay, so we're playing semantics now. Okay, but I mean, I couldn't associate myself with the homosexual. It couldn't be me. Uh, you know, Even Defense Force, my brother in arms, truly, and Arsenalists, we're truly brother in arms in this kind of fight against you guys because you're really supporting the gynocracy. But uh, it couldn't be me. If he said it out loud and he like openly admitted it, I think that Hollywood just got to him. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'll give you that. It really couldn't be me.
Then my next question I want to ask you, name me another high value man that you know who was a male high school cheerleader.
Okay. To that question, I open this. Who do they typically put on the cheer team, girl wise?
They try to put the best looking girl on the cheer squad.
Now, does it not make sense for a high value man to try and work his way using the blessings that he's been given to get access to these, dimes, these 10 out of 10s? See, not so easy now. That's my best response to this. I mean, where are the high value women at? There.
I have a question for 8245. Let me ask you this question.
Yes.
You know different types of ice cream that people like.
Yeah.
So if you never seen this ice cream before and somebody offered to you and you never heard of it nor you seen it and you haven't done your research, will you take the ice cream?
Uh, I don't quite get it, but I mean, I'd give it a lick like once if
Oh,
just
see, there
to
you,
test the
that
water.
that proves the point, GMT. He's down with the it. He's down with the it. There you go. Prove the point.
So we got a $5 super chat from Rollo. He says they want to defend a post. Not surprised. They don't want natural waves no more. But I got actually a follow-up, Agent 245, because in high school we all like the beautiful woman. You just said it would make sense to, join the cheerleading team. So I gotta ask you, Agent 245, why didn't you join the cheer squad to get access to the most beautiful girls in high school? Better yet, why didn't your homeboys, why didn't all the other males in school line up by the hundreds and try out for the high school cheer squad if they wanted access to these women? Are you there, Agent 245? We can't hear you.
The Most High is kicking his ass. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Any of these demonic forces, when I'm around, they can't get on and talk the way they talk. When I probably step down, you probably be able to deal with him. Let me tell you something, GMT, because I'm gonna step down. You see, all praises to the Most High. Look, at the end of the day, he answered the question. He's a it. They're gonna protect this it till the wheels fall off, and that's the fucking truth. I'm sick of these it and its. So now we know what you call it, Mrs. K, Mrs. It's K. It's down with the agenda. They will do anything for this so-called money. I call it the hellish money, not the actual money. Anybody that distribute and protect it shall be dealt
This
with.
nigga sounds like Mike Tyson's retarded ass little brother. I swear to God.
Oh, here we go. The big it.
You don't shut your thick neck, thick tongued ass,
You
mush
ain't
mouth
gonna do
ass the
nothing. All
fuck
you're
up.
gonna
You ain't
do
got
is
shit to
mumble your
say.
talk.
I don't know what
All
the
you're gonna
fuck
do
you're
is
talking
mumble. You're
about.
gonna
That's
talk.
fighting
You
the
it.
demon. That's fight the demon. If you get the ice cream, get this ice cream and that ice cream. If you pick that shit, what
You
the
got a
fuck are you talking
femininity.
about, nigga?
You got a feminine. You look like a feminine right there.
What the
Look at
fuck
your
are you
outfit. Like
talking
your
about,
outfit.
dude?
You wear skirts all day. Yeah, I know. You wear skirts all day, don't you? When you get up in the
Listen,
morning,
listen,
you wear
listen.
your panties, don't you?
You guys
Don't
have
play with me.
nothing. You
You don't
guys
want no
have not.
smoke. You don't want no smoke.
GMT, shout out to
You don't
brother
want no smoke.
GMT. Thank you,
You don't want
GMT,
that
for
smoke.
having me on, brother. Can you check out this link that I have I'm posting it right now. Can you do me a favor and play that? It's a very short clip. Can you play that clip of a male chick? I just want to give an example of a male chick. Can you play that clip for me, brother, if you don't mind, brother?
Yeah, you want to post it in a private chat?
Post in the damn.
It's gonna take a while
Because
for me.
I'm using two different devices.
Okay.
Hang on a second.
While you're doing that, I'm gonna ask you this question, Village Arsonist. Your boy Kevin Samuels was a male cheerleader. To that, you say what?
Right. Well, yeah, that's my point. I'm getting the link. I'm posting it in
Okay.
the chat right now. For the chat, take a look at that. We'll play it later maybe. But yeah, just because he's a male so basically he was a guy that was flipping all the hot bitches in schools around on the field. He was I mean what?
Oh, so
I played football. That's why I didn't do. I played football. You're gonna ask me why I wasn't a male. I played football. That's why. But just because he's a male chick, that does not mean he's out there popping ass. If you want to take a look at this link, guys, again, okay, there's no asses popping in that video. Okay, just because understand a lot of cheer routines require a lot of upper body strength. Okay, yeah, you can find girls that can do it temporarily, but holding them up there for long periods of time, like when you go to these competitions and you're holding these chicks up for long periods, it takes a lot of upper body strength. If you look at the average cheerleader, these are not Big Bertha looking bitches. These are petite, pretty girls. So they're not, they don't have the upper body strength. They're not big muscled up bitches. They don't have the upper body strength to sit up there and hold each other up for long periods of time. So yeah, male cheerleaders are utilized for certain cheer routines. Makes sense to me. I don't understand what the fuck. Again, here's my question, flat out. Where's the proof of him having sex with another man? Because that is the definition of homosexual, right? That's definition. So all this, you guys are doing all this reaching. We're going way back to 2004, but bringing up what would you talk about? How much he was making and his divorce and all that. I mean, you guys are so desperate. I just want to rub that in. All of you anti-Kevin Samuels motherfuckers that are going to hear this cast, that are going to hear this stream, you fuckers are desperate. You got nothing. He's hurting you. He's hitting you motherfucking left, right, hook shots, body shots. You can't take the truth. You can't refute what he's saying. The man is growing exponentially for a reason. Why? You got, listen, this is how I beat you. I win, you lose. This is how. You're going way back to 2003 and 4. I'm talking about now. Who's better now? You guys are talking about way back. First of all, we don't know what the fuck, why he claimed that income. People do all kinds of things for numbers reasons, tax reasons. We don't know what the fuck was going on. I highly doubt what grown ass man can live off of $800 fucking dollars a month? Come on, guys. Okay? But having said that, again, I'm just asking one question. Where is the definitive proof of this homosexuality? Where is it? And what's taking you guys so long to actually refute his arguments? A male cheerleader. He was divorced. 20 years ago, he wasn't making that much. Okay, he's making more than all of you haters now. Every single one of you motherfuckers hating on him now, at the present, not 20 fucking years ago, now. Taz Exclusives, punk ass, has been on motherfucking YouTube for damn near a decade. This fucker hasn't broken 20K subscribers. I know why you hate, nigga. I mean, let's keep it real. The poor black man's bitch ass is in here. You refuted his arguments. Can this punk ass let him up here, GMT, if you don't mind? Come on up, man. Hit the link, poor black man. I've been waiting to go back and forth with you. Go ahead, brother.
All right, hold on. So I got your video up of the male cheerleader doing flips in the end zone. So it seems like you're trying to say that your boy Kevin Samuels
is that not a male cheerleader?
It's a male cheerleader. Let me go ahead and play the video real quick. Oh, let me turn it down just a little bit. So this is what Village Arsonist is saying Kevin Samuels was doing as a male cheerleader. So right there, that's supposed to be the Kevin Samuels. So Village Arsonist is saying Kevin Samuels was doing flips, cartwheels, and somersaults in the end zone. And
I don't see any ass. I don't see no asses pop. Where? I don't see no male asses popping anywhere in that video. I don't see anything homosexual about anything in that video. I see athleticism. That's what I see.
Okay. That's one thing I love about the Kevin Samuels defense team. They know how to pull legitimate defenses
I mean,
out
well,
of
I mean,
their
but
ass.
okay, but it is. I mean, you can complain about where I'm pulling it from. It's a legitimate argument. Now, Rollo's punk ass, he's reaching like a motherfucker. That picture on Instagram, are you for real? He said the guy was looking at his Look, man, you haters are so go to Tasha K's Instagram like he suggested. Go look at the picture.
Hold
He's
on.
not looking at the guy's pant. What the fuck is wrong with you haters, man?
Hold on. I'm gonna let Brother Ray up. Cause I know he's got something he wants to say. I'm gonna try to pull up this Tasha K while y'all talk. Brother Ray,
What's
tell
happening?
us what's on your mind.
Well, I think I've been saying this for about at least 6 months, and you know, it's not surprising. It's not surprising to me that he was a cheerleader. He liked dancing and shit like that. Now, ass popping and twerking in the 80s. Maybe not. But you know what I mean? He kind of pretty Freddy, man.
I think it's kind of funny how y'all look at Kevin and think about him twerking and popping ass. I think that's kind of suspect to me. I don't look at Kevin and think about him twerking ass.
Man, like that's your man. Is Kevin Samuels your father?
I mean, I don't automatically assume. I don't automatically assume that he was popping ass. I think that's kind of I think that's moist. That's kind of suspect. That you automatically assume. I just showed you a video proving that not every male cheerleader does that. You automatically assume that every male cheerleader is feminine.
I'm gonna ask you this. I'm just gonna ask you this. Did that brother who was doing those flips, is he and Kevin Samuels built the same?
Brother. Bottom line is, just because someone is a male cheerleader doesn't mean they're feminine.
No?
That doesn't mean they're feminine. That's my point, brother. It doesn't mean he's feminine. That's my point. Stop assuming somebody's feminine and homosexual and trying to emasculate a
brother, that's your fucking father. No. I can already tell you ain't got no father.
Okay, argument refuted. You guys got anything else?
Now hold on, Village.
Weak ass, you guys are reaching some more.
Hold on, Village. Now, the reason why they're putting feminine with Kevin is because of his mannerisms and the poses he takes when he takes his pictures. Whether it be that high school pic or pictures he posts on social media.
And again, if you show feminine way, I don't know the brother from a can of paint. Now, looking at his wife,
the definition of homosexual is sexual attraction to another man, to someone of the same gender. Does anyone have any proof of that?
Now here you see, it's like this. You see how you need proof for the man to be homo?
Yes, I believe in proof. Men believe in evidence, not feels and gossip. That's bitch.
Well, that's all Kevin Samuels got when it comes to talking about being high by your fuck ass nigga.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Kevin Samuels had just now, within the past year.
Calm down. By the way, you don't need to call me names. You calm down, brother. It's gonna be all right, man. Listen. I know the fact that you will never be Kevin, that you will never be rich, that you will never have fine ass Asian bitch. Did y'all see that badass Asian bitch he had on that show? Ooh, y'all, a lot niggas like you will never have a bitch like that. You will never have a bitch like that, bro. And you know that, Brother Ray, and it hurts you bad, nigga. But guess what? I'm not a hater. See, it's coming from me. You know what I'm saying? It's coming for me. I'm not a hater, but niggas like you have lost hope. You will forever be a loser, and you know that. Niggas like the poor black man, you gotta hate on other black men that are successful. Listen, I want brothers to win. I understand that brothers like Kevin already have white boys gunning for them because you know how they can't stand a successful brother doing better than you know that. We know that. But guess what? Guess how niggas do. They don't care. They don't care. They understand that he already has these white boys, these insecure white boys on him, hating on him. That's not enough though. You want to hate on your own.
Man,
You niggas are sad, man.
Why are we showing this?
Are you gonna let me
You
see
niggas
your
are fucking no.
So-
Fuck
Are
you,
you
bro.
gonna
I hate hating ass niggas. Now, does that look like some gay shit, GMT? Does that look like some gay shit, bro? Does that look like some gay shit? Come on, bro. I mean, Rollo's reaching, bro. Like,
Hello,
you hate
hello.
ass
Let me
niggas
just
are
say this.
reaching, man.
Like I said before, look how small that guy is in comparison to Kevin. Kevin's looking down on him simply.
How do you? It doesn't even look like you're looking at him. It's like you're looking at the floor. You know, you look to the side or some shit. I mean, what the fuck? Like, is he looking down his pants or something? You niggas are so. I mean, you niggas are reaching, bro. You niggas are reaching.
They will reach for
It's a
anything, Village. They will reach for anything, Village. Simple as that.
Hold on, Village Arson just said. Village Arson just said the stupidest shit. Village Arson just. I mean, really, he's saying, well,
You niggas are reaching. You guys are reaching, bro.
Yes, he's
You
right.
got, once again, sitting around gossiping about another black man. We don't have enough people assaulting black male masculinity right now. No, we can't come together and support another brother. No, hating ass niggas. This is why niggas lose, because black men cannot work together. We cannot support each other. We can't do it. We can't do it, bro.
Are you losing?
No, I'm not losing. That's why I'm not a hater. No, I'm not a hater. I'm not.
Hey, I'm not losing either.
I'm not at Kevin's level. I'm not at Kevin's level.
I got everything I want.
You're losing.
Okay, so you're complacent.
I got everything I want.
You're
Money in the
complacent.
bank, food in the freezer, all my bills paid.
Okay, so you're complacent. All right. Well, hey man, if you're a mediocre nigga that's a just to get by type of nigga, that's cool, bro. I like nice shit.
Don't you know what
I like nice shit. Is that okay, bro? Is that okay with you? That I like nice shit? Can I like nice shit, bro?
Don't you live with a dog?
Am I back? Okay, it looks like I'm back. Let's see if we could get back in.
What bad bitch?
I do what I do. But guess what? I don't hate on what other black men do. I don't hate on what other black men do. That's what I don't do.
Thing. That's why you on Kevin Dick, nigga. You can't do shit. You living your life through Kevin, nigga.
I'm not. You're living your life through Kevin.
Can I talk?
Him, bro.
Yeah, nigga, you live your life through Kevin Samuels. Y'all live your life through Kevin.
Yeah, I'm back.
Pussy, nigga.
Can I talk?
Yeah, nigga. Yeah, y'all.
Taz, what's up, nigga? I know you see the link, Taz. Why you hiding, bitch ass nigga?
Can I
Hit the
talk?
link, Taz. I've been waiting on you too, nigga.
Can I talk, please?
Hit the link, Taz. Fuck you, Agent. You're a fucking troll, dude. Stop talking my name. Stop claiming me, dude. I'm not on your little troll team. I don't know you, nigga. Hit the link, Taz. Come on up, bro. What your fuck, nigga? You've been ducking and hiding me for a long time, nigga. Come the fuck on, Taz. I see you in the chat. You see the link, my nigga. Hit it, bro.
My life is a fucking.
Y'all living y'all life through another motherfucking man. That's sad.
No. You're a grown ass man gossiping and hating on another man that's doing better than you, bro. You're hating on another man that's doing better than you. That's hater shit, dude. You're hating on that man, and you're hating on me because I won't act like you are.
Better than me?
You don't like me because I'm not a hater. That's the only thing, bro. How is he doing
better than me? How is he doing better than me?
You because I don't sit around gossiping about other men. That's the number one thing.
You just said what the man doing. You just said the man got this, the man got that.
Yeah, based on what he's showing. He's showing.
He's been in the fucking room.
What are you showing, bro? Y'all ain't showing shit to prove anything that you're saying about.
Grandmaster Troll. You saw the oh my thing, right?
I'm about to play it right now. I'm about to play it right now.
I want everybody to hear this and understand. You niggas hear me calling Taz's bitch ass out, and he is not coming the fuck up here, bro. So Taz, whenever I see you on any other panel, any other chat, don't talk any more shit to me, dude, because you didn't come up when I called you the fuck out. So don't talk any more shit to me, Taz. you're done to me, dude. Until you come the fuck up here, don't talk any more shit to me. This bitch ass nigga checking and hiding from me, dude. Don't tell me that ugly ass bitch you got sitting over there with you making and you get off the mic. Don't tell me that ugly ass, fat ass, ugly ass bitch you with is sleeping. You can't talk, nigga. Don't use that ugly ass wife as a fucking excuse.
Here's the real conclusion here.
My conclusion is this, bro. It's a lot of guys. It's a lot of men on here. It's a lot of men, which is sad.
I am sick and tired of you hating ass black dudes. I'm sick of you black men. The only one to attack other black men, bro.
To another man. Why you nigga like to another man?
You niggas only want to attack your own, bro. You got no smoke for these racist white boys, though. You got no smoke for them, but you niggas got all smoke for your own, man. You niggas are cowards.
First off, bro, you need to take my motherfucking talent out, nigga. You need to take my talent out while you talking. All that shit you talking about, you ain't fuck with, man. You ain't fuck with
Taz, I'm not coming on your platform, Taz. I'm not coming on your platform, nigga, so you can mute my mic and shit like a little bitch. Come on up here now. Quit hiding, Taz.
All right, I'm about to go ahead and play this. I'm about to play this my video.
And it's not just me. Fuck it. Let's get it. Okay, watch this. And I want y'all to tell me what y'all looking at right now. Just watch it.
What's her name? Oh my.
Okay. What do y'all think Kevin Samuels was looking at? What made him stop and say, my, oh my? What do y'all think Kevin is looking at right now? He said, because I'm going to do this good. Let's take a look at, let's listen to what happened, what led up to this. Watch.
Neiman Marcus. What's her name? Oh my. The homegirl at Neiman Marcus. What's her name? Oh my.
Fuck Tommy Sotomayor.
Saying "oh my" means you're gay?
No,
I mean,
no.
Arsenalist.
You've got to wait till the end
guys,
of the video,
this is
man.
from
I was the one who sent
this
this
is
to
on
GMT.
his
You
own
gotta
channel.
see.
Now, what do y'all think he's looking at? I'm just gonna ask the question simply.
What's he looking at?
What do y'all think he's looking at?
Do we know?
Another man. You're gonna see.
Well, let's take a look.
Oh my.
That's a whole man. Yo, he put this up. This
Someone
is in his
wants to
video.
find out.
It is not my video. I didn't make
Wait,
him
no.
do this.
Replay it. Blow that shit up, bro.
Yeah, no, there was a girl walking
That's a
out.
dude, ladies and gentlemen.
What the fuck, bro?
It's a man.
Hey, GMT, can you do me a favor?
You niggas are sad,
and
bro.
showed a
You
man.
niggas are so sad,
Can you do me a
man.
favor?
Watch.
Look in the comment section.
I was your homegirl at Neiman Marcus. What's her name? Oh my.
And say, man, he got a beard and everything.
Oh my. I gotta go try.
I don't see a girl anymore.
I'm just. Did I make it up?
You niggas are.
If you want to know what video it is, it was from 2019, June 22nd. It's called "What
The
Do
defense
Women
force will
Want?"
not co-sign this heresy.
Live proof
You know,
that all
honestly,
women love
this
these
is
things.
such heresy. You guys are obsessed with another man. You know, Kevin's a high-value man. Again, he doesn't have time for your nonsense. You know, notice Arsenalist, he can't defend it, but I'll say something because you know everybody wants to talk. Everybody wants to talk.
There's nothing to defend.
Yes.
He's in a,
Yes,
he's
there
in a
is.
crowded
Yes, there
area.
is.
There's plenty of
Yes,
people
there
walking
is.
by the door, dude. You guys are
Okay,
reaching.
listen, Arsenalist.
mean,
Arsenalist, you weren't thinking in the mind of
Villain.
This weak ass shit. I can't. I don't have shit to say for this weak ass bullshit you guys keep pulling out. Bro.
Village.
Okay,
They
guys,
played.
He's in a
guys.
crowded area. You have no idea who the fuck he was talking
He
about.
put the
Who he
phone
was
on
looking
him.
for, bro.
Exactly,
he put the
bro.
phone on him, Village.
He didn't put the phone on him. He put the phone towards the door.
Who's at the door?
Village, let me explain this to you. The people who hate Kevin Samuels are mentally ill detractors. But at the same time, I was the one who sent the video in. My comments like the
On
most
top of that,
recent comment on it.
it doesn't even look like he was trying to show anything. It looks like he may have hit the button by mistake.
Well, if it was a pretty telling mistake, if it was a mistake. But I still believe.
Why would he? I don't understand why he. Listen, how much? What sense? Listen, he denies that he's a homosexual, but he's going to do a live stream with thousands of people watching. Look at another man, verbally say "oh my" towards him about the man, and then turn the camera to look at the light.
And then after
what,
he
what the fuck?
And then after,
I mean, he may as well say he's gay then. What? You guys are reaching, bro.
Hold on, Village. And then after you put the camera on the man, he said he wanted to try that.
But you don't know who he was looking at. Of course he was talking about someone that he saw.
So he puts the camera square on the dude, and he's talking about somebody else in the distance.
Again, if I'm someone that denies being a homosexual, why would I do a stream? Why would I do a stream? Look at another man, say "oh my," and then purposefully turn the camera to look at the dude. Like, what?
Can I talk now? You guys are obsessed with talking. Here's the thing: Kevin Samuels is not a homosexual.
You guys need more, bro. You guys need more. You need more.
At the same time, I'm not willing to like
GMT. If he's going to do, you got to give me this, bro. If he's gonna do some shit like that, why wouldn't he just come on out of the fucking closet?
The same reason,
because that will kill his money.
Yeah, the same reason why when you ask a criminal that they commit a crime, they say no. The same reason why you ask if somebody
GMT, that makes no sense because he's literally recording himself doing it. So that makes no sense.
If a criminal's caught on CCTV,
that makes absolutely no sense. What you just said, bro.
He's gonna fight it forever. He's gonna fight it forever.
If I'm recording, I'm the one controlling the camera. Not only do I know I'm being recorded.
You just said
I'm the one controlling the camera.
You just said it might have been a mistake.
Dude, I'm not talking to you. Stop fucking talking to me.
Get off the
GMT.
See,
if he meant to do that, why wouldn't he just come out of the closet? Now, your response made no sense because again, he's the one controlling the camera. So I'm controlling the camera, but then I'm gonna turn around and deny it. Yeah. That makes no sense.
Can we get that nigga out of here?
He has no benefit of coming out the closet right now.
Because it would ruin his canvas.
But if he's going to do something like that, why wouldn't he just go ahead and say it? If he really meant to that, if that was directed towards the man, and he meant to make the camera flip to zoom in on the dude, then why wouldn't he just come on out of the closet at that point, dude? Like, what?
Oh shit.
If I'm going to speak on other men's looks, on other men's looks openly in public like that, why would I just come on out of the closet?
My brother in arms defense force is here to tell
Could you rewind the video, please? I can break that down.
It took you long enough, nigga.
All right, hold on, give me.
It took you long enough, nigga. I guess the lady left to get some Newports or some shit. I guess the lady left to get some Newports or some shit, my nigga. So you got a few minutes to talk.
Guys, I have proof that Gotti was trying to hit on Nyla.
I'll wait till some of these gay ass niggas done.
Taz?
Say what you gotta say, nigga.
I'll wait till some of these kittens done talk.
Say what the fuck you gotta say, nigga. Stop stalling and acting like you waiting on other niggas. Say what you gotta say.
Yeah, I can't be up here hollering over kittens all night. So here's the thing, man. Here's the thing, gay ass nigga.
Man, here's the thing, man.
For 10 years. I'm in my second and
Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
Hey, bitch ass nigga, one of you gay ass niggas said my motherfucking name. You
I
gay ass
said
niggas.
I said that Gotti was trying to hit on Nyla.
You bitch ass niggas mentioned my name. I don't talk about you fuck niggas. The fuck you talking about, nigga?
Taz, nigga, that's all you do is talk about the manosphere, bro. Nigga, that's
Exactly.
all you
All you
talk
do
about
is talk
the
about other
manosphere,
people
my
What you
nigga.
mean?
Say what you gotta say, nigga.
and leave.
Right, so I'm telling you again, nigga. I don't even know what the fuck you talking about.
Okay,
I
so
ain't been
why
on
the fuck
YouTube
did
no
you get your
motherfucking
dumb
10
ass on the
years.
panel if you don't even know what the fuck we're talking about, you
Who's been
stupid
on
ass
YouTube
nigga?
10 years?
Shout out to the Defense Force.
Who's been on
Again, I
Why
YouTube
have
would
to
for
you
10
say,
get your
years?
amazing
stupid
work,
ass on
Kevin
the
Samuels
panel if you
Defense
don't know
You're
what
a
Force.
the fuck we're
fucking
talking about on
moron.
the panel, nigga? See, this is why I
Don't
call you
mention
a
my
stupid ass
name.
nigga.
And then when I come up here and
This
ask your
is
stupid
why I
ass
call
what
you a
you talking about, you
stupid
playing
motherfucker,
dumb.
Taz.
You said I have been on here 10 years and I don't
I'm
answer.
gonna get on the panel. I don't even know what y'all
Who
talking
told you
about.
that?
I'm gonna get on the panel. I don't know
Hey,
what the fuck y'all
dumbass.
talking about.
Who told you I was on here
Stupid
10
ass
years?
nigga, bro. The
Who
fuck
told
out of
you I
here,
was on
nigga.
YouTube
Go
for
make some
10
more
years?
videos on the manosphere, nigga.
What's wrong
Go
with
get your
niggas?
ass whooped by Cynthia G
I
again. That's why I can't
swear it's
stand you,
you
nigga.
niggas
You
are
took an L for
fans.
black men,
It's
bro. You
pathetic, bro.
gave
You are
black
a
men an
fucking
L, bro,
cricket
when you
woman, bro.
lost to
I
that
don't know
bitch,
shit
man.
about you. If your bitch
You
ass
gave
wants
black
smoke,
men an
you
L
can
when
get
you
it.
lost to
But other
Cynthia
than
G,
that,
bro.
you up here crying about Cynthia, that woman in the bed. She ain't thinking about
You
your fat
lost. You
lonely
gave
ass.
us an
You
L,
a fat
nigga. You
lonely
gave
fuck
black
boy
men
on
an
a
L,
Friday
bro.
night,
You
nigga.
crying about
You
Kevin
a fat
Samuels,
lonely
nigga.
fuck boy on a Friday night on another man's
You
panel.
gave
Again,
us a
shout out,
You
motherfucking
finna lay your
L.
shout out
fat
to the
ass up
Defense
on me
Force.
again
Shout out
tonight,
to
nigga.
Kevin Samuels
Just like
Defense
this
Force.
other
Keep
bitch
it
ass
real, Kevin
lonely
Samuels
ass
Defense
nigga up
Force.
here. You lonely ass, pussy ass, corny fuck boys always got some shit to
Salute.
say. You need to find
Nigga,
your
what you
fucking
got to
lane. You are
say
a
on the topic,
fucking
my nigga?
fuck
What
boy.
do you have to
Get
say
your
on the
life
topic,
together,
nigga?
nigga.
What do you
Nobody
have to
thinks
say on the
about you.
topic, nigga?
Nobody
Don't
cares
get up here
about
with
you.
that bro.
If
Where
you
was all this
fucking
big
die
ball shit with
tomorrow,
Cynthia
nobody
G,
would
nigga?
care, nigga.
Where was all
Nobody
this
would give a
Brody
fuck.
shit with
If you
Cynthia
die
G, nigga, when
tomorrow,
she
nobody
sunned
would
your
care.
ass, nigga?
Do you know that? Your
Cynthia
own
G cut
family
your
would care,
balls
nigga.
off, nigga.
Your
Don't get
mama
up here with
would
that
care.
tough boy shit.
Nobody would care.
Cynthia G
You
done
are a
castrated
fucking
you, nigga. Cynthia G
rat.
neutered your black ass, nigga. Don't get
There
up
you
here with
go
that
again.
tough ball shit,
There you
nigga.
go.
That
Cynthia
big
G.
ball shit, nigga. You
Cynthia
ain't got
G.
no nut
Do
swinging,
you
nigga.
know
Cynthia
anything
G
for
got your
yourself,
nuts,
man? You
nigga.
niggas killed me
Cynthia
saying
G
this
has your
fucking thing.
balls in her
You
purse, you
are
bitch
a
ass
fat
nigga.
fuck. Do you realize that
Cynthia
woman ain't
G
never
has
thought
your
about you
balls in
outside of
her
that shit?
motherfucking
That
purse,
woman
nigga.
would never say your name.
That
You are a
woman
fat fuck.
destroyed you,
You
nigga.
fucking
You
losers
took a
are
huge
mad
L
because
for
not
black
only
men,
her,
bro.
but every woman
Don't
on
you
YouTube
ever get your
ignores
black
you.
ass up representing
Every
black men
woman
again.
on
That's what I wanted
YouTube
to say to
ignores
you,
you, nigga.
bro.
That's why you niggas hate women so much.
Look, don't
You tired of
represent
getting
black men in
ignored.
no more
You
debates.
tired of being
Don't
stepped on,
represent
ain't
black men in
you?
any more debates, Taz.
You niggas pathetic. You niggas ain't building
That's really
shit.
what I wanted to
Nigga,
say,
that
bro.
matter of fact, we
Straight
can
up.
choose
While
seeing
you
you
were on the
fucking crazy
panel,
tonight.
don't
You
represent
ain't
black men
building shit,
anymore, bro.
nigga. You sitting on this motherfucker crying on this
You're
man
not
panel
smart
trying to
enough to
build up
represent
Kevin
black men,
Samuels.
bro.
You
You're
a
not
dick
smart enough
riding
to
fat
represent
who
us.
loves the attention, nigga. Fuck you and Kevin Samuels, bitch
You're
ass nigga.
not smart
I'm
enough to
always
represent
glad
black
you
men,
come
bro.
get it.
You're not.
You got
You're not
niggas
smart
putting
enough.
Can
gay
you please
ass
shut
posts
up
on
so
Facebook
GMT can
and you
talk again?
support that
What you
shit.
got there,
You
GMT? What you
encourage
got, GMT? What you
All
got,
right.
bro?
Come on,
LGBT,
man.
nigga.
Come on,
All right,
man.
all right, hold on.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
This is courtesy of Big Mike. It appears that it's a post on a same-sex marriage. So when I say the black manosphere is getting ready to get co-opted by the alphabet community, this is what I'm talking about. But the post says, from best friends to platonic spouses, some people are taking their friendships to the next level by saying I do to marriages without sex. First came blood brothers, best friends who would solidify their bond by cutting themselves and swapping a bit of blood, and then came the tiny houses, bestie friends moving into adjoining tiny homes, bestie Rome, Texas, for example. Today, some people are taking their friendship a giant step further. They are platonically marrying each other, vowing to never leave each other's side for better or worse. And on November 2020 at Greenwood Hall in East Islip, New York, Jay somebody and Crystal somebody donned wedding gowns, walked down down the aisle, exchange rings, and shared their first and only kiss. Miss Perfricato is in the process of changing her last name to Gracial. I want her to continue to be my best friend and my life partner, said Miss G, a 23-year-old student studying professional communications at Farmingdale State College. And here is their wedding picture.
Gay.
Now, where is the context?
What's the context of the
Where's
post?
the context?
Where's
Where's the context?
That is the context of the
What's the
post.
context of the post? I don't see any celebrating or anything. I don't see him saying he loves gay people.
Actually sharing the post, mocking
Is he in the picture? Like, what the fuck? I don't. Did he go to the wedding?
Hold on
Like,
a
what the
second.
fuck?
Hold on a second. This is the context of the post. So when he put it up, what he didn't tell you was the source of it is the New York Post. And the reason they ran the article was because these two LBGT women met at a little girls club back in the day, grew up as friends, and now they're allegedly having a platonic marriage. These are two gay women, though.
Okay, it looks like he's posting it because of some outrageous shit. I don't see him celebrating.
Highlighting how unfortunate it is.
I don't see any comment. Where's the comment? Where's the where's the comment? Where's the comment from Kevin saying he agrees with it?
When he said it started with blood brothers. Gay nigga.
What?
Yeah,
What?
No context.
He said it started with blood brothers. He trying to
That's from the
That's
article.
just a
How
description
unfortunate.
from the article. That's just a
That's the
description.
article.
it's
What
not
the
a
fuck are you
description
talking
from the
about,
article.
bro?
I've read the article. That is not a description from the article. That is his description.
I can go twice as high. Take a look, it's in a book, a reading rainbow.
Yeah, that's why niggas lonely as fuck now, though. Niggas sitting around playing games on the internet on a Friday night, man, then you be blaming black women for some shit tomorrow.
Chad, listen,
Reading is
Chad,
fundamental.
you got nothing, bro. GMT, I'm not understanding the context, bro. What else you got, man? What else you got?
So
What
the,
else you
so
got?
the context is the part
Invalid.
the part that I read. They're saying that was written by Kevin Samuels.
I don't see him claiming that.
Listen, they're just saying you'll believe anything now. Listen, Taz is a homosexual to read this argument.
What you talking about? How you gonna blame me for what's on your gay ass homeboy
No
Facebook?
context. Invalid. Dismissed.
Again, I'm part of the Brotherhood of Kevin Samuels Defense Force.
All right,
I have
you
no
a fucking
time.
fag, bro. That's what you are, nigga. Don't play that shit with me. You play that shit with me other days. Kevin Samuels, the Defense Force, and every nigga part of it are the fucking.
Okay, listen. Straight up. This is weak. Do we have any pictures of him with dudes or anything? Like, we got anything stronger than this?
No,
Do we have any
no
pictures of
We
him
got
with
you
dudes or
gay ass
something?
niggas. We got you gay ass.
Do we at least have any? Do we have any dudes from his past claiming him or something?
There is no evidence.
I mean, this is weak as hell, man. Come on, guys. You got anything else?
Come on, guys.
What else you got? And again, it's not even about two dudes. It's not even about two men. Like,
No evidence.
You said you played football.
No evidence.
it's not even about two men.
No
Like,
You
evidence.
said you played football. Now all of a sudden you done
No
forgot who was on the
context. No
sideline cheerleading.
evidence. No nothing.
These niggas gay as fuck. Watch
You
it.
have nothing to stand on, Taz. Just get out of here, bro.
Shit, I got everything to stand on. I got my masculinity and my manhood to stand on. You niggas went around having conversations with him.
other
Did you tell
men
Kevin Samuels
as-
your dick size, bitch ass nigga? Did he ask you if you had a big dick too, pussy? Did you tell him? Fuck boy, lame ass nigga. Kevin Samuels.
Niggas like Taz are stuck with niggas like Taz are stuck with ugly darky bitches like Sway Celeste, and that's why he's a hater, bro. That's why he's a hater, because you gotta fuck ashy black ass bitches like Sway Celeste. That's why you're mad at Kevin.
Your mama evidently.
You will
your
never
mama
get
was
to
an
fuck
ashy black
badass
bitch.
Asian
Get your
bitches like
dumb ass
that, bro.
together.
You
still
will
walk
never
around
get
this
that
motherfucker
shit,
with
man.
hatred for women who don't even know you, nigga. Women who don't know you, don't care about you, nigga.
Oh,
Your mama
man.
Has been held once
what you
again.
talking about?
Luca
Again, the Losers Club, sitting up on a Friday night talking shit about somebody else.
Hey, Ted, where your fat ass white fat, nigga? Where your fat ass white fat? Where your fat ass wife at?
Where's your fat ass mama at? Where your dead ass
Nigga,
daddy
with
at?
your wife, nigga. Eat, nigga.
fuck
You
we
a
talking
fat ass
about.
white fat
That's
nigga.
what's wrong with you
Jerome,
niggas.
Jerome,
You
I
niggas
can
sitting
answer
around
that
wondering
question.
about my motherfucking wife.
Wait,
My
Taz
wife
is
bad,
married to
nigga.
a low
My
value
wife
woman?
bad, nigga. When you
Yes,
Taz is
get
married to a
you
low
a wife,
value
nigga, put her
woman?
next to mine,
yes,
nigga.
yes.
Have gay ass Kevin
Powerful.
Samuels
Yeah,
help you
hey,
get a wife, nigga.
and she
And you
ain't
got
black.
Kevin.
Taz is a
She
low
ain't
value
black
It
man,
is,
either.
nigga.
huh?
You a lonely
She
fuck,
ain't
nigga.
black either.
You a
Taz
lonely
is a
fuck,
low
nigga.
value.
Talking about me, nigga. That's what you is. There's another lonely lane.
Where your fat ass white
That's
fat
why you
nigga?
hate, nigga.
I've
Make her
never
That's why
lose
seen
you
some
a
hate,
weight,
fat wife.
nigga.
Taz.
I've never had a fat
Taz,
wife.
make her lose some weight.
I've never had a fat wife. You want to put some money on it? I'll produce pictures of my wife
Nigga, I put
3 years
1,000
ago.
on it,
You want to
nigga.
put
Your
some
wife
bread
broke
on
that
it?
up.
Post
I
him
don't
up
play
right
with you
now.
niggas.
Nigga, I
Wait,
put
wait, wait,
I
bread
wait.
don't
on
play
it.
with you niggas.
GMT,
I
you
put
got some
one
bread
K
on
on
this
it
nigga
right
wife?
now.
You got some bread on it?
Nigga, I
GMT,
put 1K
GMT,
on
do
it,
you have
nigga.
any pictures of Taz's wife, GMT? Do you have, can we see? Can everybody in the chat see a picture? Since Taz's mouth is so, he got so much shit to say about Kevin and all the men in the manosphere.
Bro, ain't no
He's
doubt
just
what
that
my wife
nigga.
look
So
like,
I
bro.
want to see what he
I'm the
got,
only
bro.
nigga on here that don't give a fuck
Taz,
about
what
We
you got,
want this
nigga?
for the whole
Remember?
chat to see.
It's
Taz,
not
Taz,
can
a
you?
what
question
you
nigga
got?
about my wife,
No,
what my
my
wife
nigga, you
look like,
just
nigga.
said you'll do it, so post it.
Bruh, I'm asking you, do
Just
you got
said
some
you would
money
show
on it,
the
nigga?
Nigga,
picture.
Do you
I
got
just
Village,
said I
something
put
on it?
village,
1K on
You
it.
call
village,
my wife fat. My
village.
wife has
Nigga, I
never
put
been fat.
one
Put some
grand on
money
it
on it.
that
Or
your
shut
wife
your
is
fat
fat as
ass
fuck.
up. Because you the fattest nigga on this panel right now. While you calling somebody fat, you the fattest motherfucker on here right now. You
Who?
fat, sloppy fuck. If I
Taz,
keep
who?
talking and don't let you talk, your fat ass will run out of breath and you won't even get a word
Nigga,
in.
notice I ain't talking about you, bro. I don't give a fuck what you look
Taz
like,
is
nigga.
mad.
No face in your
Taz is
voice. So
mad.
not only are you fat as fuck, if I decide to not let your fat ass
Whoa,
talk,
whoa,
you
whoa.
won't get
Wait.
heard. You should be glad I'm letting your fat ass talk.
Taz is mad, y'all.
You a
Taz is
lonely
mad.
motherfucker sitting at home tonight with nobody coming through, nobody tomorrow, nobody
Taz is
last week,
mad.
nobody next week. Nigga,
Taz
shut
is
your
mad,
bitch ass
y'all.
up, nigga. You niggas is losers, nigga. How the fuck
So
some
what else
losers
she
gonna try
got?
to talk shit to me, nigga? Shut your
What else she
motherfucking
got,
mouth,
Village,
nigga.
GMT? What else y'all got
village,
about Kevin, man?
village,
What else you got on Kevin?
village. I know his wife. Just look up Nyla says
Okay,
and you'll
fuck
see what I mean.
Taz. Fuck Taz.
Nigga,
I'm
you
done with this
don't
nigga.
know my
What else
wife,
you got
nigga.
on
You've
Kevin?
seen
What else you
pictures
got
on
on
the
Kevin,
internet.
GMT?
You lonely ass niggas think seeing a picture
What
is
else you
knowing a
got on Kevin,
motherfucker.
bro?
That's how
Taz,
No
Tez
hey,
is.
evidence.
hey, y'all, Taz is
Lame
mad.
ass niggas.
No
Taz
That's
is
how
evidence.
mad,
Tez
y'all.
ran up a check on you niggas
No
because you niggas
Taz
evidence
was
is
bullshit
mad,
and
You
you
got
y'all.
know
nothing else
somebody.
on Kevin?
You
You
don't
got
know
nothing
my
else? That's all
motherfucking
you
wife,
got?
nigga.
That's
Taz
all
is
we got.
mad,
That's
Ass
all
nigga.
y'all.
we got.
Lonely ass
Taz,
That's
get
niggas
it
that
all.
out,
sit
man.
around in the chat
Man,
room thinking they know
that's
somebody.
a,
Taz,
Nigga, you
that's
don't
get
know
it
shit
out,
I'm
about
man.
us,
Get it
nigga.
out.
disappointed. I'm
Shut your
disappointed.
lonely
I
ass
gotta
up.
say,
Niggas sitting
I'm
around lonely as
disappointed.
fuck on a Friday night. Somebody know my wife. Nigga, you don't know
Taz,
shit about
Taz
us.
is mad, y'all.
Shut
Hey,
your
Taz,
bitch
get it
ass
out.
up, nigga.
Taz, get it
Go
out,
find
nigga.
something else to watch on YouTube,
Taz, get it
nigga.
out, nigga.
Niggas sitting up watching
Taz,
YouTubers
get it
acting
out.
like you know some
Hey,
motherfuckers.
Taz,
You
get
don't
it
know
out,
no
man.
motherfucker. Like, shut the fuck up, gay
You
nigga.
know you sad, man. You got a fat wife, nigga. I feel you.
Again, put the money up.
Taz, I feel you, nigga. It sucks
Put the
having a
money
fat
up.
wife, huh?
I feel you. You broke like Kevin Samuels. Otherwise, you'll put the money up to your word, nigga.
Nigga, I just said 1 grand.
Like you. Put the
Nigga,
money
I
up.
just said 1
I
grand
told you never
to
in
prove that your wife
her
is
life
fat, nigga.
has she been fat. Put the money up.
Your wife is fat, nigga.
Put the money up. I didn't think so.
Can you please
She's
stop
never
screaming?
been fat. You
Can you
got her
stop
whole
screaming?
life.
Nigga,
Now
show the
put the
picture.
money up.
Can you stop
Hey, Taz,
screaming,
show her
Taz?
picture.
On this bitch, nigga.
Show
You
her
sound
picture.
You a lame ass
Show
nigga
her
who listen
picture,
to
nigga.
now let me tell you where you got your information from. You
Nigga,
got
I
your
seen
information
her.
from an ugly bitch
I seen
that
It's
left
her
the
Nyla
nude.
whole
says.
sector. She
Nigga,
left the
we
whole
all seen
sector.
her butt ass
She got you
naked.
niggas saying this dumb ass shit still. We ran them hoes the fuck out of here, nigga. The fuck
Nigga,
you
we
talking
all
about?
know your wife
You a
is
loser,
fat.
nigga.
Nigga,
You
we
just
know
like
your
that
wife
bitch,
is
nigga.
fat,
You a
nigga.
fucking loser.
We know your wife is fat, you hoe ass nigga.
a fucking loser.
We know
Hey,
your
yo,
wife is fat,
GMT.
nigga.
Yo, GMT, what's popping, man?
But
How
we
you?
don't though.
What's up?
Hey,
What's up?
Gotti, is Nyla fat?
Oh,
Yeah,
you
she
got this
ugly.
bitch
She
ass
ugly.
nigga
She
on the
ugly.
panel,
She
bro.
ugly bitch. She
Damn,
ugly bitch
man.
with a
That's
fat
what we
nose.
know. We know a
She had a
whole bunch of
body. She had a
phony ass
body.
niggas
She had a
from
body
Friday
done. Yo,
night talking
Taz, shut the
shit.
fuck up, bro.
That's
Your
what we
bitch had a
know.
body
We
done
know on
3
a
times,
Friday
nigga. She
night,
almost
nigga,
died.
a bunch of
Yo,
lonely
Taz,
ass
your
niggas. One
wife
lonely
almost
nigga,
died
2
on the
lonely
operating
niggas,
table,
3
nigga.
lonely
She
niggas.
almost
You know
died
what?
on the
Like
operating
6
table,
phony
nigga.
ass niggas
She
with no
almost
wife,
died on the
no
operating
woman,
table,
no
nigga. You can't overtalk
no
me, nigga.
nothing.
You
These
can't
niggas
overtalk
always
me,
talking
nigga.
shit.
I'm
That's what we
overtalking
know.
you now, bitch.
That's what
I'm
we know,
overtalking
nigga.
you
We know
now, bitch.
all you
I'm
niggas want to
overtalking
talk
you
this
now, bitch.
shit.
I said your
You're not
bitch almost
overtalking
died on
me
the
at all.
operating
You are
table.
a
Shut the
fucking
fuck up.
rapist.
Shut up, nigga. 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 Your wife almost died, nigga. Fuck that bitch. Shut up, nigga. Fuck Nala Ahmed, nigga. Fuck Nala Ahmed, nigga. Fuck that hoe. You married a fat ugly bitch. Fuck out of here. Fuck that black bitch. Fuck that black bitch, nigga. Your bitch almost died, nigga. Your bitch almost died, nigga. Shut up, nigga. Your bitch almost died, nigga. Fuck right now.
Right now.
Fuck out of here, nigga. Your bitch almost died. You got the nerve to talk to me, nigga. Come on, man. So who the fuck playing Officiating music, my nigga? Yo, turn that shit the fuck off, man. Yo, man, your wife almost died, nigga. Lame, nigga. You married a fat ugly bitch.
Yo, Nyla said your wife,
Nigga, Nyla is fat as hell, yo.
Stop playing that fucking music, man. Shit.
You can't do shit with me, but you keep
Hey,
on saying my fucking
Nyla
wife
says
name
she's your
because you're
wife?
lonely.
Nigga, your wife is fat, nigga. You
Your
went to
wife's
jail.
an ugly bitch, bro.
Your wife is
Your
fat,
wife an
nigga.
ugly bitch. Yo, hold on, bro. Your wife an ugly bitch. Your wife an ugly bitch. Shut up, nigga. Shut up, nigga. Shut up, nigga. Shut up, nigga. You shut up, nigga. You a gay nigga. How you gonna talk about Kevin Samuels but you got a boyfriend, nigga? You got a boyfriend, nigga. Shut up, nigga. Your boyfriend is Wolf Progressive, nigga. Shut up, nigga. A boyfriend named Wolf Progressive, nigga. Shut the fuck up.
All right, hold on.
Yo, mute that nigga agent,
Yo,
man.
I'm gonna have to jump off with all of that shit, man. Stop playing that fucking music.
Listen, man, your wife is your bitch. Listen, man, you is the bitch in the relationship, nigga. You the bitch. Your wife made you a bitch, nigga. You got a dog collar on your neck, nigga. Shut up, nigga. You ain't a man, nigga. Shut up, man. Your wife run you, nigga. You don't run her, nigga. She run you, nigga. Shut up,
so
nigga.
we just roasting now or what? We just roasting now.
Your wife run you, nigga. Your wife run you, nigga.
Your wife is fat, nigga.
Are we just roasting that?
Your
No,
wife
it's
is
not.
ugly fat
Hey,
bitch.
yo,
You got the
Taz, I
nerve to
salute
talk
that,
and
bro.
breathe.
Your wife is beautiful, man.
No, his wife ain't no beautiful. His wife is an ugly black
I'm
bitch.
not a hater, bro. I'm not
His
a
wife
hater.
is an
I'm
ugly
not a
black
hater.
bitch.
I'm not
Fuck
a
his
hater.
wife.
I can salute.
Fuck
I
his
didn't know
wife,
that.
nigga.
I salute
Fuck
that.
his wife. Fuck his wife. Cynthia G is bald headed as
I'm not a
fuck.
hater, bro.
Cause that bitch got
You got a beautiful
alopecia.
wife, bro.
Alright, Cynthia G got alopecia.
But you
And
got a beautiful
motherfucking
wife, bro.
Nala is a pig face ugly bitch. Fuck out of here, nigga.
When you have enforcers like the coach, when you have enforcers like the coach,
You got a fat wife. Nigga, your wife is fat. Yes, your wife is fat, nigga.
When you have enforcers, I hate to understand that, like,
they hate to bring my name up. It's these little kittens that don't mind. These fucking nobodies.
My nigga, you a fucking nobody, nigga. Nobody knows you, Taz. Nobody knows you, Taz. Shut up.
Nigga, how
Your
you
wife
host
run
that
your
just
channel,
saying,
nigga. Nobody knows you, homie. Nobody knows you, Taz. You a nobody. Nala runs your channel. Cynthia G runs your channel, nigga. You's a bum. You's a nobody. Shut up, nigga. You wear a dog collar on your fucking
Taz,
neck.
you a female,
Fuck,
nigga. Shut up, nigga.
Your bitch almost died on a fucking operating table, nigga. Trying to get a surgery in Dominican Republic, nigga. Shut the fuck up, nigga. You's a bitch.
You ain't got enough audio, nigga. You ain't got enough audio, nigga. You can't compete with me with no fucking audio, nigga.
Like I said, nigga, you's a fuck nigga. Shut up, bitch. Shut up, bitch. You wear fucking mask. Shut up, bitch. Shut up, bitch. Shut up, bitch. Shut up, bitch. You ain't tough.
So what else we got on Kevin? What else we got on Kevin? We got nothing else.
No, we got.
Nigga, you's a faggot. Listen, Taz, you's a faggot. A nigga told you, he came on your channel and told you how much he loves you. Shut up, nigga. You's a clown. Yo, why is this nigga keep playing music? Yo, GMT, mute this Agent 245 nigga, man. What's up with him, bro?
It's not me. It's not
Who the
me.
fuck playing music, man? What is wrong with these niggas?
Hold on.
It's Jerome.
I want to go to AJC in red. I want to go to AJC in red. What's on your mind, man?
The majority of the women look better than you, at least, man.
The majority of the women look better than you, man.
I got.
Honestly, hold on. Honestly, I didn't really. I was just listening.
It's what Elise sent me. All you did was get naked for me on camera.
That's all you did. See, when you got receipts, bro, this shit don't matter. You niggas jump up on camera and just say anything. You just say anything to be seen. I bury niggas with real shit. That's why you hate me. You want me to bury you next. You want to be the next nigga on the second
I got GMT.
I got to ask you this. Hold on. Nobody hates you.
On this BGS shit.
Who's hating on a bum ass nigga that allow a female to run his motherfucking channel?
And that was
who hates on a nigga that don't have his own fucking mindset to run his own channel, bro? Like a bitch run your fucking channel, my nigga.
Shut the fuck up, Gotti.
All right, no, you a dick sucker like him, bro. You shut the fuck up, nigga. You's a dick sucker. You dick sucker this nigga, because you's a bitch nigga too. You's a bitch nigga too. You dick sucking a fat ass nigga that had his own boyfriend come on the panel. Who has a nigga a lover come on the panel and say how much he love him, my nigga? Fuck out of here, man. Fuck you and your fucking wife, nigga. I hope that bitch died on the neck surgery she had, motherfucker. Pussy.
All the things of Elise that I...
Yeah, mute your mic, bitch ass nigga. I run this shit.
I said, I hope your wife got on the motherfucking surgery table. What you gonna do, nigga? You ain't said nothing about me saying your wife better die on the next surgery she had, nigga. I told you, the bitch need to get raped, and you ain't do nothing about it, nigga. So shut the fuck up, pussy.
Come on, yo, what the fuck, nigga? What you just say, nigga?
He said he wants
to get raped.
I said his fucking wife need to get raped, nigga.
What's wrong with this nigga, man?
Now, Gotti, if you don't like Nyla and you don't like her relationship with Taz, why can't you leave him alone?
You niggas rock with rapists, nigga. That's how you niggas is. That's why I don't mind dragging you niggas. Fuck all you niggas.
Fuck your wife, nigga.
Got it.
Fuck your wife and fuck her life and fuck your life too, nigga.
That shit ain't cool, bro. You got it. You never
fuck her life
you wouldn't say that to that man's face, bro. You would not say that to that man's face, Gotti.
Well, I said it to his face, nigga. What the fuck? I said fuck his wife life and fuck his life.
That's what makes you a bitch. That's what makes you a bitch. You know you wouldn't say that shit to that man's face, bro. That's what makes you a bitch to me, bro.
What you mean? I'm scared of this nigga?
You know you wouldn't say some shit like that. You know you wouldn't say that to that man's face, bro. You wouldn't say that shit to that man's face,
He wouldn't do nothing to me.
All right, that nigga would beat your motherfucking ass if you said some shit like that about his wife
is a bitch,
bro.
I said his wife is a bitch right now.
You wouldn't say that shit to his face,
his wife is a bitch.
You wouldn't say that shit to that man's face, bro.
Fuck his whole ass mama.
Fuck his whole ass mama. He ain't going to bitch.
His mama a hoe. His mama a hoe. What he gonna do?
GMT,
fuck his dick sucking mama.
GMT, take control of the panel again.
It ain't no control of me, nigga.
I'm trying to get the AJC in red. I'm trying to get AJC in red. Then I'm gonna let Gotti back on, but I don't want Gotti talking bad about people who aren't
Gotti.
here.
Listen. Gotti has said. Listen, the Taz. Just to tell you, this isn't.
Who are you? Who are you?
I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to help you.
You can't help me, you gay fuck boy. Who are you?
That nigga's a troll.
I'm not a troll.
You're a fucking troll, dude.
Or we got a $5. We got
brother Kevin Samuels Defense Force. Bro, you can't.
Hey, yo, but like, hey, Chaz, salute, man. I gotta say, man, your wife is beautiful, bro. My bad, bro.
TBA, shut your bitch ass up, nigga.
Exactly. You get a lot of and you lost to Cynthia. You lost to Cynthia G. But
you a weirdo, nigga.
Bro. Your wife is beautiful.
You a weirdo, nigga.
That's fine, bro. I don't mind.
You got a beautiful wife, bro. I salute that, man.
I don't mind your opinion about the debate, but that's fine.
I don't know how you got her, nigga, but I mean, you know, you must be selling drugs or something. I don't know what the fuck.
I'm not Kevin Sanders.
She might be remedial or something. I don't know. Maybe she don't know. But
give you advice on how
is
to
she
get
blind? Is the bitch blind? Is she blind or something? Maybe she blind. I don't know.
That's the problem right there. She's not with a fat fuck like you.
Okay, but I mean, she is beautiful. I'll give you that, bro. I'll give you that, bro.
I'm sitting up lonely on a Friday night.
I am not a hater. I'm not a hater at all. I'm not a hater.
Taz, are you done ranting?
But Cynthia G whooped your ass, Taz. Let it go, bro. Cynthia, you took that
Village.
L for all
Can we
black
go in
men,
order?
Taz.
Can we go in order?
You gave black men an L, Taz. When you lost to Cynthia like that, bro. You lost to Cynthia, bro.
All right,
Can
hold on.
we go in order?
All right, hold on.
She whooped your motherfucking ass, bro. Like she beat you.
Feminine energy, so I know what you heard. You're a feminine nigga.
GMT, can we go in order? We need an order to this.
Hold on. I'm about to read these super chats. We got a $5 super chat from Brother Ray. He says ninjas holding Kevin Samuels underside is not a good look. He also said these are male cheerleaders on the panel. And he also sent another one saying, if I could find it, when you tell the truth on Fruity Freddy, these ninjas get emotional like women. And we had a $4.99 super chat from Sherazade Board. She says he sent Tommy an email. He wants him to blow his back out. I want to let Gotti back on, but I need Gotti not to talk about people's wives. I want to have a productive conversation. Can you do that, Gotti? Let me know in the private chat.
Listen to me. GMT, a stream ago, Gotti said that Nyla should get raped by like 20 men.
Come on, dude. That's not that nigga's.
I mean, if niggas say shit like that, like I say, the problem is niggas done already been to the nigga house. Niggas been pulled up on the nigga. He do that shit for attention. And so, you know, niggas get a nigga attention. That's the problem. The niggas gonna go and try to get attention saying stupid ass shit like that.
Listen, Gotti, it's not a matter of being respectful. We need to go in order and talk about this. There's no point
it's your panel. It's your panel, GMT. I'm just tripping on how he's saying shit that he knows he wouldn't say in person. I can't respect that. That's bitch ass shit to me. That's what I can't.
If I was in person, all of you guys would just get quiet.
That nigga would never say that shit to that man's face about his wife, man. He wouldn't say that shit, bro.
I completely agree with you, but I'm gonna go to AJC in red. He's been waiting patiently.
AJ,
what up, Taz? What's up? What up, panel? And whoever just said that, if I see you in person, I won't be quiet. So, but shout out to you too, bro. No, but my thing is this, man. I came up, man, because the situation with him and Tommy, and I feel like what Tommy is doing to Kev is what other people was doing to Tommy, and I don't understand it. You know, I get it. I mean, people want to call him effeminate. They want to call him gay. Whatever. I don't give a fuck about that shit. But I was over there at the time when people was throwing Tommy under the bus, when people was trying to support Tommy, and Tommy went through all that shit, but then he's turning around doing the same shit, man. I don't think that's cool. That's why I don't know if you guys can y'all hear me?
We can hear you.
Hey, GMT, you hear me?
I hear you, Crew.
I understand what you said. Hey, Taz.
What else we got on camera?
What's up? It's me, Crew, right? So I understand the trolling, right? Everybody go troll Taz. Everybody go troll Nyla. I fuck with Taz and Nyla, right? That's cool, right? Troll them and everything. Taz gonna hit you back with the shit and prove it, right? Nyla gonna prove it like that's not what it is, right? But these motherfuckers, when you said that shit, look, I don't even jump on panels no more. But when you say you're gonna, what Gotti said, you gonna do to my
nigga? You a drunk, nigga. Go sit in the motherfucking chat, nigga. You a drunk, nigga. Suck a dick, nigga. Shut up, nigga. You dick slurping, nigga. Shut the fuck up.
That's what you're doing on fucking YouTube, you fuck boy.
You dick slurping, nigga. You a drunk ass belligerent nigga, man. Go sit down and chill on the motherfucking comment section, nigga. And let niggas that ain't drinking on the panel, nigga. Shut the fuck up, dick slurper.
I'm smarter than you.
I'll beat the shit out you, nigga. You's a drunk. Shut the fuck up. And I'll make you eat my gun, nigga. Stop playing.
There we go. Man, get his ass out of here, man. This nigga's he's trying to get your shit shut down, GMT.
But yo, GMT, man, you my dude. I fuck with you. These niggas here is pussy.
He's gonna get your shit shut down, GMT. He's gonna get your channel flagged, bro.
They gonna rape somebody right.
GMT, Nyla will flag this video for what Gotti has
This
said,
nigga's gonna
man.
get your channel flagged, bro.
Ain't nobody flagging nobody. These niggas is pussy. Fuck out of here. Y'all scared of this
Nyla
bitch.
will. Nyla doesn't care. Nyla will.
I'm gonna flag this dumbass video, nigga. Shut your bitch ass up.
Taz, your wife almost died on the way to the Dominican Republic. You have no control over her. She'll do whatever
Yeah,
she
that
wants.
bitch did die.
What the fuck you talking about? Shut your
3
bitch ass
times.
up. That's wrong with bitch ass niggas. Y'all don't even know what the fuck y'all talking about.
Gotti, why didn't you talk to the Mexicans that were robbing you in that video?
My
though,
nigga,
dude?
why is
That's
you
what I'm
dick
trying to
eating
figure
another
out, bro.
nigga? You dick slurping
Why
this
you got
nigga
all
too,
this
man. You
talking
sound
on
like
the
a
panel,
dick
bro, but
slurper,
you
my
didn't have
nigga.
shit to say
I
to the
don't dick
Mexicans
slurp
that was running
niggas.
your
I don't dick
pockets,
slurp
nigga.
niggas. I
You
don't
didn't
dick
have
slurp
shit
niggas
to
like
you
you.
were
You dick slurp this
you
nigga.
dick
Yo,
slurp
I
the
fuck with you
Mexicans.
and your
You
wife, man.
dick slurp the
I fuck with
Mexicans
you.
in that video
Suck a
that
dick
robbed you,
slurper.
nigga.
Suck my dick, nigga. Since you like
dick
to suck
slurped the
dick so much.
Mexicans in that video that beat you the fuck up and ran your pockets, nigga. You dick slurped them. What's up with that, bro?
That's all you talk
you
about,
explain
nigga.
that
You was a
video?
dick slurper. Shut up, nigga.
You were dick slurping them Hispanics that were running your pockets in that video. Can you explain, sir?
That's all you could say, my
All that
nigga. Come up
gangster
with something
talking
new,
you
nigga.
got.
Come up
What's
with
up with
something
all
new.
that
You a dick
gangster
slurper,
talking
nigga.
person when niggas are robbing
I'll
you,
shoot you
nigga?
in real life, though.
Okay, well you didn't shoot the Mexicans.
Damn, so did.
That quiet.
And I'll shoot you in real life too, Taz. In real life.
Hey, Taz,
Wait
I'll
a
shoot
minute, you
you
gonna shoot
5
a
in your
nigga on the
face,
panel,
nigga.
but you're not gonna shoot a nigga that's robbing you and beating your ass.
I'll shoot both of y'all with 5 in your
I'm
face,
trying to
nigga.
figure out how
Y'all
y'all
niggas
finna
don't got
fucking
hands. I will
You's a
knock both of y'all niggas the
bitch,
fuck
nigga.
out. Y'all both pussies.
You can be who you
How
want
the
to
hell is y'all on the panel?
No, I don't gotta be who I want to be. I'll beat the shit out of both of y'all niggas. Because y'all
So
niggas
why,
are both dick
why
suckers.
didn't you do that to those Mexican guys, bro? Those Mexican guys were
You won't see me in
actively
real
doing
life.
something to
Because
you.
you niggas not outside. You niggas is on
Those
computers.
Mexicans saw
Let's get
you in
that
real
clear. I'm
life, bro.
outside.
Those
You
Mexicans
on
saw you in
computers.
real
That's a
life, and you
difference.
didn't do shit.
I'm not on computers. I'm outside. That's why I said
Those
I will
Mexicans
shoot you
were
fair one,
outside, and you
and I'll
didn't do
shoot 5
shit.
in your
computer
face
right
and
now.
knock both of y'all the
Everybody
fuck out.
Guys, guys. Okay, forget about Gotti. Forget about Gotti. Forget about Nyla. Forget about everybody. Let's focus on. Oh my God, Taz, please. Can we go
Like I
over-
told you, suck my dick with your mother's lips, pussy. Stop talking to me.
Okay.
Hey, God, man, why did you say you were coming to man's mouth, bro? What was that shit?
Like I said, suck
What was that shit
my
right
dick
there,
with your
bro?
mother's lips. And if you so tough, nigga, you could come to New York and we get it shaking, pussy. Stop talking crazy, because I'm not one of these YouTube niggas. I'll smack the shit out you, and I'll smack the shit out of that nigga above you. And this nigga crew that keep talking, this drunk nigga, I'll smack this nigga silly. So don't play with me.
I've been wondering since I heard that clip. Why would you
I don't
say
give a
that?
fuck about no video, my nigga. I'll really show you how my hands work.
Bro, I don't care about your hands, bro. I'm trying to figure out why you said you were coming
Where were your
Then stop
hands that
talking to me,
night,
nigga.
though,
If you don't
bro?
care about hands,
Where were
nigga, then
your
stop
hands
talking to
that
me. And like I
day?
said, suck
Where
my
were
dick with
your
your mother's
hands
lips,
and
pussy.
guns
Because you're
that
not
day,
about
guys?
that.
I'm not willing to do that, bro. Like, you need to stop with that because, again, you
I don't give a
Where
fuck
all them
about what you
hands and
talking about.
guns
You
when you was
pussy.
getting
You pussy.
robbed, bro?
You pussy. I say you pussy. I say you pussy in real life, bro. I come to Ohio. I don't got no problem coming to Ohio and say it to your motherfucking
Hey,
face that you
come
pussy,
to
nigga.
Chicago,
All right?
come to North Dakota. It's
Hey, I
gun
don't give a fuck. Yo, my nigga, stop talking to me, bro. You a drunk, nigga. Pump my back, nigga, and suck my dick, nigga. Stop talking to me, dog.
Is that what
You a
another
drunk
man
ass
to suck his
nigga.
dick?
Sober the
There
fuck
you
up
go,
before you
telling
talk to
another
me,
man to
pussy.
suck his dick. There he goes. Gay ass nigga.
Here now, man.
Telling another man to suck his dick. You have a big problem with
No,
that.
no
Mr.
wonder he
Mr.
hates
Gotti.
women. No wonder he hates women.
You
No, I
seem to
hate your
like
mother.
telling
I
other
hate your
men to
mother for
suck you
having you,
off,
pussy.
sir.
I hate your fucking mother for having you.
You seem to
The
have.
bitch should have
I
aborted
had you, boy. I had you, boy. I had you, boy.
We got a $10 super chat from Real Gamer. He says, salute the GMT, but I'm getting ready to end this one, so I'm going to let everybody give their final thoughts for the night.
Individually?
Hey, yo, let me say this. Salute to you, GMT. You a good dude, man. These niggas, this village idiot, nigga up top,
Nigga,
this other nigga, this drunk nigga's pussy. and this nigga Taz is pussy. If niggas co-sign a bitch that docs Tariq Nasheed like Cynthia G, you basically is co-signing a bitch that almost got a nigga killed. You niggas is pussy.
All right.
And you niggas is faggots.
You almost got yourself.
Shout out to GMT. And like I said, Taz, anytime you want to shake, nigga, you come to New York and I'll beat the shit out you. And
nigga, I got
idiot,
niggas in New York.
I'll beat the shit out you. And crew, whenever you want to come to New York, nigga, I'll beat the shit out you anytime, nigga. Anytime, pussy. Anytime. My nigga, we could do it with the guns, the knife, the hands, whatever. You niggas is pussy. Real life and real time, and nigga. Anytime y'all niggas want to see me, it's whatever. I don't give a fuck about you, pussy. And fuck your wife, Taz. And fuck your life, pussy.
Damn, homie.
All right, guys, individually, please. I know many of you don't have a common understanding of the English language, but please let us get this moving. Individually, starting from Village.
No,
let me get on out of here, man. I appreciate this, man. It's been entertaining, man. Get the fuck on out of here, man. All right,
It's
Jeff.
another loss. It's another loss for the haters. So I mean, it's another win for Kevin. I think that's a 3-0. What is that, G? 3? How many? I think you've done about 3 streams about Kevin. It's about 3-0. You guys need to come with more work. Need to come with more shit. Need to come with better shit. This is the best that you have. You got bitch ass niggas like Gotti. Bullets Gotti hating on Kevin Samuels is gangster nigga getting his pockets run by Mexicans, but he's gangster online. Okay. I mean, you got the niggas like Taz hating on Kevin. This nigga's getting his ass whooped by Cynthia G. I mean, really, dude? Like, I mean, this is the best that you got. This stuttering brother Ray, the Kevin Diamond the Gate. I mean, this is the best that you guys fucking have, bro. Rilo's thick-tongued ass, this stupid ass nigga, Benjamin Crump sounding ass nigga. This is the best that the haters of Kevin Samuels have. Hey, man, Kevin Samuels has a bright future, and you guys got nothing for him. I'm excited for the brother. I salute the brother. I support black men. I am not a hater of successful black men. And hey, GMT, when you become successful and you out there driving them sports cars and shit, fucking them white bitches like you want to do, hey, man, guess what? I'm going to defend you too, brother. I'm going to salute your success too. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. Salute to the chat, panel. Salute to the motherfucking chat. Appreciate everybody, man. I'm out.
Well, I'm gonna say this here, man. You dig what I'm saying? It's sad when grown ass men have to live their lives vicarious through other men. You dig what I'm saying? I'm like this, you know what I mean? What the man gay or not, it ain't my business. But it's sad to see legions of men living their lives vicarious through another man. If you say if you check Kevin Samuels on the bullshit that, hey, you know, you talk all this masculinity and shit, and all of a sudden you call being feminine, and you got motherfuckers like the village arsonist who probably fuck his dog in the goddamn truck and shit, come talking that bullshit. But anyway, I'm gonna keep on disrespecting that gay ass nigga, the gay ass fuck nigga till he die.
Man,
that's it.
What are we talking about? Come on, man.
Salute the brother Ray. Who's next? Who wants to go next?
I would like to go next. Quite frankly, all of you have a very impaired handling of the English language. You only seem to know curse words. And let me just say this, GMT. Eventually, your channel's going to get taken down for some of the things that are being said. I mean, you should hear like some of the stuff Gotti says. Again, Taz, I have nothing against you. The only time I directly talk to you,
man, I'll give your bitch ass a link and you can come talk to me. Other than that, man, shut the fuck up. You don't know.
Actually, we ambassador the English language. Actually, I'm an English major.
Well, we know. Anyway, I just want to say my last piece about Kevin Samuels. Kevin Samuels is a high value man. You know, there are some suspicious moments, but they can always be dissected and taken apart and, you know, removed immediately. Where we go one, we go all. Shout out to the Kevin Samuels Defense Force, forever and always, brother. Salute, brother, salute.
motherfucker said salute.
Oh, and another thing, Gotti, if you're still watching, man, you're outside, man, but you're constantly getting your pockets run by Mexicans, man. You've got to stop that. Anyway, bye.
Gotti,
Salute.
hey, tell Gotti he's getting his pockets run by himself. That
Salute,
motherfucker
salute.
for hookers.
Where
and
we go
everything.
one, we go all.
In New York, he can't even run down his own block in New York.
And see, that's great, man, that you have a bunch of people that's going with you to defend Kevin Samuels. But see, I have a different dynamic. Where I go, all the fuck niggas come to be seen. So of course I go somewhere to talk, and then a bunch of bitch ass niggas jump on the panel to surround me. Understand my greatness and relevance in this meaningless ass space. A bunch of bitch ass niggas loving to come and sit next to me and cry and whine. Nigga, I don't want to talk to you little niggas in that fashion. You niggas is niggas' sons. I done fucked over your daddies, and now you little niggas trying to do what your daddies don't want to do no more. Every nigga you listen to on this motherfucker has learned not to fuck with me. But the fucking kids they raised, you bad motherfuckers still ain't taking cues from your daddies. That's why you niggas get on other niggas' panels and start running your fucking mouths, saying my fucking name. Stop saying my name, bro. I don't give a fuck about you niggas. That nigga get up here.
Hey, Taz, tell him say it 5 times, right? Tell him say it 5 times.
Jeez, bro.
In the mirror.
Hey, man, I'm gone, man. Good luck at GMT crew, man. Stay up, man. And Kevin Samuels Defense Force, man, you a trolling motherfucker, bro. Like that shit is just uncalled for, bro.
The line has been held.
Here's the
The
other
line will
thing, right?
continue
Hey,
to be
Taz,
held.
if you ain't got no name, right? If you ain't got no name and you just based off your wife, right? Why the fuck is they still saying your name?
I don't know, bro. I wish they just let me go away quietly, bro.
Right, that's what you want to do is just drop your shit, right?
Yeah, just
and the
let me
motherfuckers still on your name for no reason.
I don't want to talk to you niggas. Look at this shit. You know what? I ain't even gonna mention the comments. These niggas still talking to me, man. Y'all have a good night, bro.
Hey, and I'm drunk, right? But and I drunk when I interviewed you before.
Man,
I'm always
what are
drunk.
we talking about? Come on, man. 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 Come on, man.
Hey, but GMT put in the work. Good work, GMT.
Thank you, thank you. And I guess we go to the Kevin Samuels Defense Force.
GMT. The line will always be held for Kevin Samuels. At this point, I believe you are aware of this. Going forward, the Defense Force will continue to grow. Our numbers are beginning to become staggering all across the manosphere. Black YouTube, so far and such. Twitter, Snapchat, Clubhouse, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, everywhere. Kevin Samuels Defense Force, where we go one, we go all. The line will continue to be held for the Godfather himself, with his grace and his elegance. GMT, till next time.
Kevin Samuels. Kevin Samuels. Kevin Samuels. Kevin can't be a 7. Height, weight, size, but never a 7. Never a 7. How would you rate, but never a 7? Because you're not. I fail you. You're not. I fail you. CIA, FBI, digital soldiers, defense force, hold the line. The line The line. Holding the line. In chat rooms and comment sections. Everywhere we go. The Fifth Force. The Fifth Force. The Fifth Force. Hold the line.
All right, I had enough. I had enough. Oh, somebody came back up.
Hey, let me say this, cause I heard the little slick talk from these bitch boys when they left off their panel. Listen, like I said, tough dudes. You just give me your addresses, tell me what city y'all in, what state, whatever, and I'll pull up on you fuck boy niggas anytime, any place, anywhere. You know what I'm saying? I really does that. I really pull up on YouTubers. Don't get it misconstrued about no fucking video. You dudes is bitches in real life. I really do that. I play for keeps. Let's get that clear. So Taz, you a fuck nigga. Nobody knows you. Just let them bitches, them two bitches to keep running your channel. That's all you do. You got females running your fucking channel, pussy. You're not tough. I fuck with my dude GMT. That's my guy. I like GMT. I like the platform. And I don't have no beef with Kevin Samuels. Y'all didn't even hear me diss Kevin Samuels. I fucked with what Kevin Samuels doing. He's entertaining. He's successful at what he does. You black niggas got beef with him. You black bitch ass niggas always want to dick, lick, and jock a nigga and want to hate on a nigga. The dick riders and the motherfucking haters is the terrible, is just worse. Y'all terrible. You know what I'm saying? Because he's entertaining. You know, Kevin Samuels don't speak to a nigga like me. He speaks to you lame ass niggas that like to jock and dick ride. But shout out to Kevin Samuels for keep winning and keep doing his thing. Shout out to GMT for doing his fucking thing. And for niggas like Taz, you still gonna be a fucking hater. You still gonna be a fucking bozo. You a dick sucker. You's a pussy. And everybody knows it. So shout out to my brother GMT. Keep doing your thing. Keep motivating. Keep shining. I'm going to keep supporting. And like I said, man, anything you need, man, we're going to collaborate. And I'm going to put some money behind this platform because I'm a real motherfucking stand-up dude. I put money behind platforms. Let's get that clear. So shout out to GMT.
Yo, GMT, you doing good work, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're doing good work. Yeah, you did Taz, you did Nyla. I rock with Taz and Nyla, right?
Mm-hmm.
That fuckboy you just had on here, he ain't gonna pull up to North Dakota. There's too many guns over here. And it's not gonna happen. But anyway, I don't be on that pull-up shit. But the shit the motherfucker said about what he gonna do to my sister, that why I can't ride. You know what I mean? I can't ride for that shit. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like you can't say that like Taz can take himself, you know what I mean? But damn, I can't ride for that. If you get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, keep doing your work, whatever. But that's a fuckboy. Yeah, Gotti and whoever the New York niggas need to get out of there. But anyway, I'm going GMT. Trying to get my dreads done again. I'm looking bogus. Anyway, hey, good work, GMT.
All right, no problem, no problem.
Gotti needs to stop getting his listen. If Gotti can, tell us all to pull up, all that, he's gonna shoot us, stab us. Please, Gotti, explain why those Mexicans never got shot. Explain why those Mexicans never got stabbed. Explain this, explain that. Again, if you work with Gotti, your channel's gonna get taken down, man. He says the most outrageous things, like he was gonna rape women, this, that. Like how he's gonna send a strike force to rape Nyla says, how he's gonna, send a whole bunch of niggas to come kill me. You need to get him off the platform, man. He's worthless. He's worthless, man. He's absolutely worthless. And another thing to all the Kevin Samuels haters, you guys are making no sense. You're not making as much money as him. You're not making as much, you're not, using your life as efficiently as him. Truly, you're wasting your life. Imagine caring this much about another man. I mean, it's sick. I agree that doxing should be, if you're online, you're going to get doxed. But, to a certain extent, this is getting a little crazy, man. This is going just a tad bit too far. You're looking into his past finances, divorce, allegations. You know, I've seen the oh my video. You know what I mean? And to me, it says something. I'm still part of the Kevin Samuels defense force, but I don't know. Something about it is funny. I'll give you that. But other than that, nothing. I'll never give you anything. So here's unless he like fully comes out and says it, or we see some hard proof. I mean, I'm kind of sliding over to your side a bit, but until I see something a bit more major, this is really nothing.
All right. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and shut it down now. It's too late. It's too late. Everybody's got their final words when I'm going to bed. I'm going to bed. Y'all know who it is. It's your boy GMT.